This is something new that me and Don are trying to do. So, Don's supposed to be here.
Close the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the door and get some stuff figured out and find out where Don's at.
Hello, YouTube. How's everyone doing tonight? My name is Art with at Angel Renee today. Uh, there's Don. Hi, Don.
Hello.
Welcome to the YouTubes.
Thank you. Welcome to you as well. Good evening,
Welcome to
everybody.
I guess the first of what hopefully will be many West Coast Wednesdays.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be a part of this new West Coast Wednesday thing we would like to do here.
I still kind of like the name. I guess I like it. It's nice.
Well, if we come up with something else, you'll be the first to know.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Sorry
12,
I'm late.
14.
It was
Okay.
only a minute, but dang, you are prompt and on time.
We were like, oh no, where is she? What's happening?
She's here. My vision is still very blurry.
Oh, really?
So I'm sorry, everyone. I'm doing my best here.
Have you tried any different eye drops for that?
I did actually buy some new ones, yes, but I haven't tried them yet. No. I'm a completionist. I feel like I don't want to open something new unless I finish the other thing first. I don't know if that's how my part of my OCD or what that is, but and if there's sets of things, I want all of the things, even if it's not my color, because it just goes with the set.
You know, I don't have a color. I like all colors.
I'm very kind of envious of that because my first question is, does it come in black? So if you buy me
That
something, don't
was
get
me as
upset.
like a younger man. I liked everything in black.
Yes. Does this come in black? That's not a criticism. I do love it. I just want to know.
I'm gonna take a quick look at the chat here until Angel gets back.
Thank you. Stephanie is here. Hello, my
Hello,
dear. Thank you
Stephanie.
for joining us. Welcome in. Oh, sorry. Hello, Chris's Kaleidoscope. Great to see you. One second. Sorry for the echo.
I was like, what's happening?
My YouTube. I couldn't delete it. Not delete it, but
see.
we have Jeanne.
Hello,
my
Samantha.
dear.
Welcome to West Coast Wednesdays. I had to read it again. Sorry. Almost forgot. West Coast Wednesdays.
Hi, Samantha. Great to see you.
Let's see.
Hello, Crochet
Hello,
Queen.
Chris.
Thank you for joining us.
Let's see.
Crochet Queen is China.
And there is Miss Angel Renee today.
I got water bottles.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Vicky. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, we're trying something new. Did you guys already go over it?
Look at this name. All right. Yarn Barf. That's what I'm talking
Hello,
about.
Yarn Barf. Yes, the
Welcome,
Yarny Fiber
Yarn Barf.
Sisters raid. Thank you for coming.
You rolled over my poncho. You rolled over my poncho.
I'm sorry.
No. Let the chaos begin.
No, it's good. I'm sorry.
Hi,
I'm
Sabrina.
new.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the chaos. We have fun here.
Where is it?
I don't know.
We're doing something a little different tonight. We're trying multi-stream.
It's right here. Sorry.
So we are streaming from Angel Renee's and my channel. However, Arthur, we do get both of the chats in right here. So
Oh, really? Awesome. That's good to know, actually. Let's see. Hello, Gian and Michi.
It's just if whoever is on my channel will only see my side, but they'll see whatever you put up.
Gotcha.
In that little box right there.
Going around.
Yes, Stephanie, we are streaming on both pages. Hi, Joy. Great to see you.
Don, do the special words work? Like happy on my channel?
Yes.
Share links. Try happy, everybody.
Let's see. Who's this? Let's see. Hello, KCraft49.
All right. I got everything I wanted.
Just trying to say hello to some of the people out there. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Thank you for coming in.
You could pop them in.
Yes, we did get a shout out on the Yarny Fiber Sisters, so they are doing a
Oh,
raid
wow,
over
that's very
here.
nice.
Yeah, I
All
was there,
right.
and Sunita said, "Don't forget everyone tonight over
West Coast Wednesdays.
West Coast Wednesdays. Yes, we are the after party."
I'll let you control the
Hello,
chat.
Kimberly
I got a
Rogers. Good
popcorn today.
evening. Thank you for stopping in. What do you got there? You got some sugar? A little sugar rush? Ooh, yum.
I couldn't find those that chocolate I was talking about in my other live, the
Toblerones.
Toblerone,
Toblerone.
whatever. I couldn't find it. Okay, but at like every gas station, grocery store,
Hi,
you gotta.
Chris. Sorry,
Okay.
Angel Renee. I wanted to say hi to Chris. Hi, Craft K49. K-Craft49. Sorry. Dyslexic moment and blurry vision. This is going to be so fun
Mine
tonight,
still
you
has
guys.
blurry vision.
Oh no, Don. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Where are we in the chat? Do we see each other's chat?
It comes. They
So
both stream. They both come up on this stream. Yes,
on Restream, they're both on there.
inside Restream, we'll see both.
That's great. Great. Good to know.
So K-Craft is sharing that she spent last week with brother in Nevada. Went to the estate sale, got 300 in new yarn for $5. Awesome.
That's a
And
good
had a great
deal.
time with their brother with the crazy rain and lightning. Ooh, exciting.
What's
That's
rain?
exciting though.
What is rain? I don't know what that is.
Not here.
Hi Chandra, welcome in. There she is.
Hi, Joy. Hi, Christy.
I'm still lost.
I'm like so behind. Chandra, I'm sorry. I apologize. I let Arthur take over and I missed a lot of people.
And I was lost without her.
See,
So.
China says the Crochet Queen, she's using her phone for Angel streaming.
All right.
Thank you so much. And Yarn Barf says hi to everyone. Hello, my dear. Welcome in.
So
Hello.
what have you been doing, Dawn, today, as far as besides resting?
I did my 100 days. My 100 days for my what are they called? Granny squares.
Can someone explain what a granny square is to me? And I know that's like a really beginner.
No, you're fine. Let me go grab my.
Okay, because I still don't know. The only
Let
thing
me
I know
go
about
grab them,
squares.
and I will grab a water, and I'll be right back.
Okay, the only thing that I know about squares is when Angel used to sew a lot more, and she would like cut all these squares out and like turn them into a quilt. But as far as a granny square, I hear the term all the time, and I still don't know what it is. What's that like? I didn't ask, and now I'm too afraid to ask because it's been so long.
I'm trying to think of where I might have a granny square you could reach. Is there a white tote right there?
Where?
It's like a basic thing that everyone learns. It's like
Sorry for the shaky cam. I'm trying to. There we go.
How would you understand? Like in quilting.
Well, I'm assuming it's a square that you connect to other squares.
But you don't have to connect it to other squares.
So what's the?
It could just
like
be
a coaster?
blanket. No. It's like you can make it into a continuous granny square that's just a blanket.
So you can make just one giant granny square blanket.
Yes, but it's a type of stitch.
I think I've seen you make one of those. It's just a square.
Yes. This is the stitch right here.
Here, Arthur.
That's the stitch, the little clusters.
Mm-hmm.
But then Dawn has a square.
Okay.
But her square has a design in the middle.
So you're gonna connect all these together then, Dawn, right?
Correct.
Okay. I know that's such a beginner question, but I am a beginner.
So here's my skull granny square. It does not use the granny square stitch, but because it's a square, they still call it a granny square.
Gotcha.
And then I do have where to put them.
She did the 100-day project, and she's at tomorrow's 100 days, right, Dawn?
Correct.
So you're making one granny square a day for 100 days?
Yes, for my project.
But
So I
it
learned how to
doesn't-
do flower granny squares. I learned how to do skull granny squares. And I learned and I did traditional granny squares. And I still don't know what I'm doing with them, so I need to figure out by tonight.
If some of you don't know me, because I'm not on all of Angel's lives.
Oh yeah.
My name is Art. I am Angel's husband, and I am still the only time that I practice crochet is during these lives. So I'm still learning to do like the chains, and that's what I do when I come in here. Is I just pick up a hook, and I try to just learn how to chain, and I can do chains pretty well. But what getting to that next spot is what's still like I know you find the V right, and then I can never find the next one. I always skip one or I mess up.
You skipped 2
So you skip 2.
because the one on your hook doesn't count.
You see, I don't know how people can crochet. It's so hard.
Why don't you tell anybody that doesn't know a little bit about that you're not just here hanging out, how you got here, that you do other crafts.
Okay, so I do a lot of different crafts. Sorry, and I forget to look at the camera, and I'm so sorry about that right now. I apologize.
Well, we can give a huge shout out to Arthur for our beautiful thumbnail and
Yes.
the banners and the watermark you might see on my side of the streaming,
I don't know if I have.
along with
I don't think so.
anything else that looks like it was outside of YouTube.
So,
Thank you.
like Don was saying, thumbnails and all that. I do a lot of different crafts. Most of my crafts are with like a Cricut machine. I like to cut vinyl. I like to etch on or not. I can etch on glass. I like to engrave plexiglass, things like that with the Cricut. Cricuts are amazing. You can do all kinds of things with them. But one thing that's always piqued my interest as far as crocheting is those amigurumi things. And I always wanted to make one. And then when I go with Angel to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, I see the little books with them, and I'm like, wow, I always wanted to make one of those. So that's why I just started picking up this crochet hook and trying to learn to at least do like a single crochet because I don't even know how to do that. So you can see right here, I made a couple chains. I don't know if you can see that. I'm getting pretty good at the chain part.
You know, Christy said the first thing I learned when I was 13 years old. And you can
Oh, it's a
keep
yarn
going.
barf.
Yeah, her name's Christy.
Oh, okay.
But yes, yarn barf. I know you like the name a lot. Yarn
I
barf.
like the name.
And Stephanie said you can make a continuous or sew a bunch of the squares together or a little behind the chat. And they stole your idea.
What
I
chain
just
do?
didn't read them out loud, but I did
Yeah.
pop them up on the screen.
Oh, okay. Where are we at then in the chat? 'Cause I'm
I
One
have
thing-
us down
I'm sorry.
here to saying hi to Yarn Barf from Stephanie. A little bit of Vero is joining us.
Hi, Vero.
Arthur from Stephanie.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Stephanie.
And another
Still
thing that
everybody welcoming each other in.
I really like to do is like digital stuff. So I've been doing a lot of like thumbnails for Angel and Don, banners for YouTube, right? Logos. Some of the stuff you see out there might have been made by me, maybe.
Most likely, for sure.
Or like,
On my channel.
yes.
But yeah, I don't force him to do that. All of that is
I enjoy that
he
stuff.
likes to.
I even like to edit film. That's like things that I like to do.
Yeah, he's edited some of my videos. Where are we at? Because I saw
Kel's Crochet says, just stopping in, enjoying guest. That's on your side, but see, we can both see the
Eating
entirety
dinner,
of both
watching
chats.
good night, take care, and hugs. Thank you for stopping by, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for the thumbs up.
Have a nice night.
Yeah, and then my guest is my honey.
My honey.
The mastermind behind our thumbnails and my banner. I give
And my
full
banner.
credit to Art for all of the awesome things that he's been able to do for us so far.
Thank you. Throw me a shout out. Maybe I can try and make something for someone else.
He gets very
Oh,
ambitious.
yes, in the community tab, I can tag your channel. Arthur does have a channel.
It's not really a channel though.
No,
It's
but
just
it's a
what I
place
use.
where they can connect with you
Okay.
to
But yeah,
it's just the channel I use to chat with other people, basically.
Yeah.
So if you see Arthur, what's your name? Arthur so tired or so
Art,
sleepy?
Arthur's so sleepy.
Arthur so
Well,
sleepy. That is
type
Arthur from-
happy. Isn't it happy? And he can drop the link.
Where's your phone?
Oh,
And then if he comes on my side, I'll pull him. I'll pull him up.
let's
Hello,
see.
Regina. Welcome in. Hello, Christy. Everybody's
Hi,
still
how are you?
welcoming
Hi,
everybody
Michelle.
in. A little bit of Vero's giving you credit for her
Oh,
banner as
yeah, you
well.
did
Oh
Vito's-
yeah, I
you
did Veto's too.
You did Vito's banner too. Yeah.
I made her logo too. Her little logo right there.
With the cookie.
Everybody says keep practicing. You can do it. Just have patience. Arthur from Kivia, from Michi,
Yeah.
from
One
me.
thing about me is that I'm really stubborn and I don't like to quit things. Like I really don't like to quit things. How do we do it? Put happy?
You put happy from your own.
Hola, V. Welcome in. I don't know what
Yeah.
Takala Vero, but I'm
Okay,
assuming.
is she saying hi to my
Hello,
cousin Veronica
Vera.
because they got the same name?
Oh, there it goes.
She says hi, V.
Okay,
Oh,
Arthur
so
just
like
dropped-
name twin?
Yeah, Arthur dropped his name in the chat of my chat, right?
Yes.
On my channel. And Dawn's going to try to drop it in her channel. But again, let's try to connect with each other and make sure you're dropping your people on Dawn's side that don't know us. Try to come on over and visit us, become friends with us. People on my side, if you're not subscribed to Dawn, please hit the subscribe button over there. And Dawn, make sure you drop your name in the chat. I don't really know how it works. For future reference, we might do something where we do this together, but then we have main chat on one channel. But right now, while we're getting used to it, this is just what we're doing. I don't know. I'd give it like maybe 10 more minutes, right? And then we could like go to one chat. What do you say? I don't want anybody confused and or lost.
Sorry, I get silent sometimes because I'm like trying to concentrate. Because this is very hard for me. I have really fat hands. Really hard for me. Let's see, I can't.
It's okay. Just keep trying.
What?
Like I said, both chats merge here on this one, so we can just
But then I
focus
don't know
on
where
the
you're at.
restream.
Yeah, and I
We
don't want to
are.
get lost.
Just scroll to the bottom, my dear. We're almost there.
And Veronica saying hi to everybody. V says hi, Arthur.
So I just. Oh, hello. Hi, V. So I just got off of work.
Link.
I just got off of work, so I'm assuming a lot of us are on that boat right now, trying to unwind and relax, right?
Yeah, today Arthur worked, so yeah,
Yeah.
This is his time after work.
You're fine.
And we got our kids to go to sleep early. Good night, Kelly.
Good night, Kelly.
Yeah,
See you in the YouTube streets.
I don't really crochet or anything like that, but one thing you'll learn about me is I can't shut up. So I come on Angel's Live sometimes, and I just try to take over.
Or Dawn's. Hi, Rebecca.
I just try to take over, and I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, welcome in, Rebecca. She says hi to Angel and Art and everybody. What are we doing tonight? We are welcoming everybody in right now, and we're going to crochet, and we will be talking about plans for the channel and hopefully spotlighting some of you wonderful creators out here, because that's what we'd like to do. We want to be a hub for people who can come together and hang out and craft and share ideas and support each other.
Turned it.
Okay, and this is your first row or your second one?
We're going to have lots of laughs on the way.
Okay, so you skip, this one doesn't count. The one on your hook does not count. Okay. And you're going
Vera
to
says, I'll be back. Still at work finishing up.
Skip this one too?
I'll pop up a little later.
Love you, Prima. I'll see you in a little bit.
So skip one, skip two.
Yeah, and then
go to three
into the second chain.
This one then.
Yep. You stick it in.
Regina says she's still trying to cool off. It's hot here in Arkansas today.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's muggy over
there. No, it's humid over there. It's different. Over here it's dry.
Stephanie wants to know what you're working on, Angel. Vero says, love you back. Kivia says, me too, Regina in Mississippi. And that's the bottom of the chat, my friend. So if you want to scroll to the bottom, we are caught up. Nobody
All
chat
right.
anymore. No, I'm kidding.
No, this is so far what I got. This is my second summer poncho. This is my second one. Well, it's my third one technically because I have a 3-weight one over there, and then I have the Karen Blossom. I haven't been able to come into the sewing room and do any filming, but I definitely want to film it this week at least at a minimum. Now that the boys are going to be on summer vacation, I do want to film this as a tutorial. One of the things I enjoy long tutorials when I want some company and I like to hear them talking and all that stuff. But for the most part, and I think a lot of us, we like intermittent tutorials. So I want like one piece done in a few minutes and then the next piece and the next piece. I really don't need to watch the whole process for like an hour and a half of you making something. So I really want to make like a short, condensed, and really thorough tutorial, but not so long and detailed where a person feels like they have to be there for an hour and a half watching me make one item, because that's not realistic.
Nancy said the winners of my patterns never sent me their email. If they're in the chat, can we please get the word out that Little Treasures by Nancy had some winners? I believe that was from your last live, Angel.
No, it was yours.
It was on mine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You were on my panel.
Hi, Nancy. How are you?
Nancy, I'm sorry, my friend. I can't remember where I was or who I was.
So I'm working on that. And then if you saw my video I posted yesterday, or was it this morning? It was yesterday. I got these at the Goodwill. They're Cascade Yarns.
This looks fancy.
Yeah, I know. It's fancy. Cascade Yarns Fixation. And I've done research since the morning because I haven't really had time to crochet today. And apparently this is really good stuff, and I'm very excited. So I got the 4 balls, which is going to bring me up to around, well, I don't know. I'm going to call it 400 yards because it has 2 different yardages on here. It says 186 yards or 100 yards. But they still sell this yarn on many places. Dawn was looking in the morning at the places that sell this yarn. And it's supposedly very good for socks and things like that. But I finally found what I think I want to make with it is going to be, what are they called? A handkerchief? Why am I looking at you like you know?
I don't know.
Like Arthur knows what that is.
I don't know things.
A handkerchief, I think. It's like a, you tie it. It's very like from...
Like a headband?
Like a scarf? Like a bandana?
A headband?
Like a headband, but it's not going to be
a bandana.
A headband?
No, because it's like triangular, and then you tie it, and you have like little ties. It's super
fancy.
cute.
It sounds fancy.
No, it's not fancy.
I didn't know they were calling them handkerchiefs, though. That's really cute.
See, handkerchiefs. I knew I wasn't crazy. Handkerchiefs. Well, I want to make handkerchiefs with these, but I also have a lot of yardage. More than enough to make the handkerchief.
Yeah.
So once I start working with it, I'll see. If I really, really like it, I might find a bigger project because I can... Where's that other one? Okay, so just for example, this right here is a 4-weight, right? And it's 481 yards. And I was able to make the poncho with this, and I used a 7mm hook. And then now I'm using this yarn, which is a K&C, I believe is the brand. Yes. This is a K&C brand yarn. It is a 3-weight, and this ball is 195 yards. And I only need like 2 balls to make this summer poncho. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. See, Dawn put it
I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't even ask you, but yes, I wanted to.
Looks like
that's a handkerchief.
What the people that in the old movies put on when they're cleaning.
Yeah, but you won't see me cleaning, but you'll see me wearing.
Yes, my mother wore them when she was cleaning, but also like when they have the convertible car rides. And
yes.
With their hair up. It's just like a scarf that you tie around your hair to keep it neat.
Can we call it crochet thinking caps?
Or crochet thinking caps, that works too. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that better.
Okay. So if I can pull this one off with 400 yards, then if I like this yarn enough, I might just make a really, really open lacy summer poncho because the colors go together, I think.
Yeah, they look almost the same to me.
Right? They're solid and then variegated and then variegated, and I think that would be nice for a summer poncho. But I haven't worked on it, and I'm kind of really tempted to start right now because Arthur's crocheting and then Dawn's pulling out stuff. But if I start something else, it's just another thing for me to not finish or be forced to finish. I don't know. Hi, Carla.
Hello, Carla.
Hello.
Welcome in. Hi, Kivia. Did I say hi? Did I say hi to Stephanie? I might be a little lost. Regina. My chat is.
Okay.
And Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. Hi.
Yes, welcome
If you're
in.
on my channel, type happy, and then you guys can connect each other. Or Dawn, I don't have you as a Nightbot. If I had you as a Nightbot, it'd be better. I don't. Let me drop Dawn's.
Oh, I can do
link.
it. I got it right here. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got it. No, we're good. Thank you.
I'm gonna drop Dawn's. Angel, are you going to do a tutorial in them? Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna do a tutorial in this 4-weight. Specifically because I think a lot of people might have gotten these at Michael's right now. So the tutorial when I film it,
Granny is here. Sorry, Angel, I'm interrupting.
Hi Pam. It's gonna be in this. It's gonna be in a 4-weight. It only takes one ball to make a 2x. Even I would say a 3x. I'll demonstrate it just to give you guys an idea, and then that way, if you're interested in the tutorial, you kind of can figure out if you already have it. And for reference, like this shirt I'm wearing is a 3x men's shirt. So
Mara's here. She says
hi,
hello.
Mara.
In the meantime.
Oh, that was not very long.
In the meantime. I didn't know I thought you'd be gone longer.
Oh, I know, I could tell.
Type 1 in the chat if you just got off of work and you're trying to unwind like me.
Michi says, I love working with the Blossom Cakes, and she also did the hair kerchief just last week, I want to say, or earlier in this week.
So, for reference, there you go. That's me. I'm like 5'2" or 3.
You're like 5'4".
Okay, I'm 5'4", apparently. And here we go. To give you an idea of the sizing. So that was with just one Blossom Cake, I was able to create this. So if you went out and you were only able to get one, or tomorrow you go to Michael's and you see that there's one a little bit worse for wear, if you want to poncho and save it, this coming up week, there's going to be a tutorial for this. If I can create with 400 or a little bit under 500 yards, another one in the 3-weight, then great.
Hi, Sandrine.
And hopefully I'll get to edit that video because that's something that I enjoy doing.
Yeah, Arthur really wants me to make a tutorial just specifically so he can edit it.
I keep telling her, can you make a tutorial so I can edit it? I want to do it so bad. Please.
And then here's the first one I made.
Yarn Barb says, oh, I love it.
So it's the same exact design. And this one is a 3-weight. Same crochet pattern and everything, but I used the same size hook. I used a 6.5 and it just got this big, and it was about a little under 500 yards for this. So it comes out a little bit shorter with the 4-weight, but if you use the big hook, it's really good. And then because I do the circular neckline, the poncho doesn't fall off the shoulders. And that's what I like, because if you've been around, then you know I don't like showing too much when I wear my tank tops, and it kind of covers. So 3-weight, 4-weight. And this one that I'm working on, just to make sure I have it down pat before I start this, is also 3-weight. But like I said, if this comes out nice, I might try it with this, but I'm just going to try it right now with you guys here.
Do it.
All right. All right, Don, you can make me small.
This is for Susan. She asked if
Mix
I
them up.
finished the baby blanket. I was able to finish this baby blanket. I don't know if you saw the rainbow one or not completed, but I have not made very much progress on the one that is the blue and green because I've
That's
developed
progress.
severe dry eyes. And with my dry eyes, my doctor advised me to rest my eyes.
That's
So not
also
only did I lose my voice, but I kind of lost my eyesight, and so I'm taking it easy and trying to rest and heal. But yeah, any prolonged exposure to looking at screens. She said reading. She didn't want to say my craft here, but she hinted at it.
That's a touchy subject.
Yeah, she was like, "Well, I noticed you were crocheting."
You must not know me.
Hi, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
What
Hi,
time is it
Lisa.
over there down under? Very curious.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't feel called out at all, but she's like, yeah, you're working with yarn and fibers are flying. No wonder your eye ducts are clogged and you can't see and they're all dry and
10-hour
scratchy.
lives.
Yeah,
Talking for 10 hours.
10-hour lives. How do you do
I'm
it?
sure that doesn't help.
I just tell Angel, I don't know how
It's
she
so
can do it.
fun. You know how we do. You guys don't want to leave when we get started either.
Not Arthur.
And then people
especially.
come up and we get to
I
hang
get so
out.
tired, Dawn. Like I just like, oh my goodness.
Oh, the hangover is real. Yes.
It is. It's like if It's like if you were drinking or something all night, especially when you're not used to it. Man.
Even
Thank
as a
you,
young man, I
Stephanie.
couldn't sleep at night. I don't think.
Well, because I was sleeping most of the day.
When
So
you were
the
asleep.
nighttime was my daytime.
Dawn's like
But also
Dawn's like a bear. She
insomnia.
hibernates.
Yeah.
Dawn's like a bear. She hibernates when she's not on lives.
You had a
Depression
season
is
of hibernation, and now that season is over. Now you're coming back.
depression is my superpower, but yes, the winter season.
Do you stock up on carbs before you crash out, Dawn? Like a bear.
You know it. Carbs and
I need
sugar are
energy.
life.
And I'm behind on this because tomorrow is the 1st, and that's where I'm at. Like, very stressed out about my supposed to be fun for me charity shop, but this is where I'm at. Tomorrow's the 1st, and
Are you doing them every month?
yeah, I have been doing them every month. I just
We're so busy
we've been in
sometimes.
May for so long that I haven't had any other ones to show.
We're so busy sometimes with the kids that we don't even talk to each other for a while. Like we talk to each other, but we don't like ask each other about stuff.
Our hobby.
Regina
Yeah,
says
like, where are
to
you at?
take care of myself, and Sandrine says I have dry eyes too sometimes.
It's bad.
Everybody's welcoming in Sandrine. Wicked Granny says, hey all, I need to go to bed. Just wanted to pop in and say hi and leave my thumbprint. If you're still here when I wake up, I'll probably pop back in. No, my dear, I will not still be here, but I may be here because I will go to sleep and rest my eyes as well and then be up at. It's like, it's so hard because I'm like, no looking at things, no talking. So what else am I supposed to do besides sleep?
The little, what do they call it? The little eye.
Dawn, you can do lives with your eyes closed.
Put big sunglasses on.
Yes. Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. Call them
Yeah,
out.
I'll get on and just read the chats for you while your eyes closed. Like
that's what I need. Yes, I need a yeah. Can we get another really bot is. Like put a voice bot? Stephanie said the all-nighter live stream hangover. Yes, my dear. Yes, so this is truly why I want to work and my body says no, girl. No. And Sabrina has dry eyes too. You guys, it's terrible. I did not have any idea.
All right.
So
we're changing the name of the show to Dry Eyes Chat.
Yeah, my eye leaks in the left eye, like if I'm like crying all the time, but I'm not. It's dry eye.
Dry Eyes Chat with Dawn and Angel.
Oh,
Everybody get your eye drops.
Sending
Oh,
you
no.
well wishes, my
Yeah.
dear. She's
I
not
hope you feel
feeling well
better, Sunbeam.
tonight.
Someone not feeling well?
Yeah.
Oh no! Put some vapor rub on it.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
for a
the cure for everything.
Put the vapor rub on your feet and put socks on. I don't know why that works, but it does.
Yes,
I don't know if
Sabrina,
it's a
and
psychological thing.
insomnia. Yes, when depression and insomnia meet, I'll stay up all night
I think it's
on
too
the live
close.
stream.
How do you not make it curly Q though?
Relax.
But I tried that.
No, you have to.
It's like
It was not like that the other night.
I even tried to like make the chains looser. Is that what you're supposed to do?
I have a bigger hook than that.
A bigger? Okay, let me see it.
It's right there in the box, a 15 millimeter.
Brett is
Oh,
lurking. Brett says hello. Hello,
Hi,
our friend
Brett.
Brett.
which one?
It's the big blue one now. The big blue.
Don't call me man.
Babe, it's the big blue one.
It's not nice.
My shaw's almost
Susan
done.
says
Just
my
boarding
girl-
to finish. I wish I could show you, Susan Burke said. Susan, we need to set up something. So we need to do like a Instagram account or a Facebook account. You guys could send pictures
That's what I was
for
telling you.
the
the other
overnight
day.
crew
I was telling you that the other day.
for Dawn. But I don't know if Dawn's going to be doing overnights anymore, people. I don't know. She's
I
having a
will
lot
do
of-
late nights, just not overnights. We need to ease back into this, but yeah, for now, I definitely need to have some balance and try to recover because my eyes are very blurry right now, so we're not
Right.
going to overdo it.
You need
But-
melatonin. You know what melatonin is?
Oh yes, that's the sleep. The
You
sleep.
need that in your life.
They sell it in drinks.
Yep.
But I mean, I don't know if it really works or not. You know, I'm desperate because I went up to a 6 millimeter from the 5 millimeter to do this shawl now.
I don't know. What does that mean? It's gonna
I
be,
went up a half a size bigger.
but what's it gonna do?
It's gonna make the stitches bigger and
Mm.
looser. But I'm just trying to get it done
Oh.
first.
Sarah says, "Oh boy, 15 millimeter. Might need to show Arthur a stitch marker." And
See,
then
I
Brett
told you.
Brett
What?
chiming in. That's what I do on the
Explain.
other crafting channel. I read chat and run her panel stream. LOL. Literally chat reader. LOL. Yes. No.
That's
you
what I meant
inspired
to.
us so much.
Yes.
Explain stitch marker.
Okay. Ready for the
Wait.
breakdown? Oh,
Like I'm 5. Explain it like I'm 5.
okay.
No, I
No,
show
you're
you.
gonna get mad. You're gonna get really
Here.
Why would I
It
get
looks like
upset?
a diaper pin. It looks
So
like
I've
a little
seen these
diaper
things,
pin.
but I don't know what they're for.
Well,
Okay.
here's my. Here's where I'm at. See, there's a little loop. Let me make myself big real quick.
Here, I
So I
love you
can
so much. I'll let
make
you
myself a
use
butt.
that.
Look like wait, here's my loop where I'm at, and you just don't do what I'm doing. Get the stitch marker on the thread. There we go.
But what's
And
it for?
So that my stitch won't come out. See how it's holding my stitch in place? And I have them along the
But it's
bottom
also
here
not
to
too
mark
much.
every 20 stitches. So there's 20, 40,
Right.
60, 80, 100. So I can count across the bottom how many stitches I have. So it does multiple things.
Huh.
It keeps your place so it won't pull out, so your work won't pull out.
Don't give me a fancy one. I'm gonna lose it.
No, you won't lose it. It locks on. See how hers is locking?
Yes, it's like a
has a
diaper
lock.
pin, like a safety pin.
But look, I love you so much. I'm gonna let him use the one my aunt made me. She's in the chat.
She's
Christmas
the fancy
chat.
ones. See, I have fancy ones as well. I just
So
thought
it's
it'd
really
be
big.
easier
And
to
the
see.
reason I'm giving it to you is because it's really big and dangly, and it'll be like a big visual marker for you. Okay. What you're gonna do is just make
Do I make it? Do I put one in after I'm done with my chains?
when you're done and you're gonna start a new row is where we'll do it.
I'll let you know.
Okay. How many are you gonna do with the 15 millimeter?
Just,
And husa, relax the shoulders.
just like
you know, like do like some little.
how many should I
movements.
make? Like 20, less, 15?
What do
The
you want to
crochet
make?
queen, you guys,
I
crochet
just
queen
wanna-
asking why are they sound like that? I'm not sure if is there an
Do it sound
echo?
bad?
Can you not hear us? Hello, can you hear us?
Yes,
I don't
we
know.
can hear you loud and clear, my dear. But
Okay.
maybe there's a little bit of feedback. I'm not sure what she's asking,
Maybe
but we'll
we're
try to
too
fix it. A stitch marker keeps your place to keep track of your first stitch. Yes, my dear. Yes, so it's just to hold your work in place, to
Alright,
help you count.
So far, I've been doing the knife hold pretty well.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes. And that's what
So-
everybody said that you should do, and you didn't want to do the other day.
7. I was doing the pencil hold before, and now that feels unnatural, and this feels natural. So
Yes, Sarah, it will help you make a straight line on blankets. Like for the so you know where your last stitch is and you know where or your first stitch. Like in amigurumi, Stephanie said you definitely need them for that.
here's
For
12.
working in continuous rounds.
Okay.
Yes, to mark your place so you know where the next row is.
See, the thing that's getting me is I make the row of chains, and then you're supposed to skip one V and go to the next one. And once I start doing that, I feel like I'm not sure if I'm getting the right V's afterwards.
Susan Burke, you can email donyarndall@gmail.com and I'll share your work on panel.
Our feedback is too much on our side.
No, Regina says it's just a tad, but it's not annoying to her.
Is
So
it maybe too close to the computer?
Maybe the fan?
Yeah. Let me turn off the fan. And I'm gonna turn off the fan, and I'll bump down the air a little bit,
Okay.
and then it'll cool down.
oh, and you just caught me rubbing my eye. One moment, I need to.
Don't do that.
No
Don't do that.
touch. No touchy.
No touchy. Yes. Let
Touchy.
me drop a drop in my eye.
Just put the
Oh,
whole
little
bottle in
treasures
the
by Nancy. I make stitch markers with letters. Yes, she does. That way you know what hook you're using with what you're making. That's such a handy tool to have too.
I'm always looking for new things to do. I'm gonna look into making my own crochet hooks.
You should. You should.
Thank
That-
you,
I-
Sabrina.
I have
Sabrina's
one-
gonna catch us all another time. She's gotta take a shower and get ready for bed. Gotta get up early in the morning. Sweet dreams, my
Bye,
friend.
Sabrina.
Have a nice
Good
night.
night.
Was I losing it?
Stephanie says Nancy makes beautiful stitch markers.
Yes.
And good night to Sabrina. Okay, I'm gonna block myself for a moment while I tend to
Okay.
my eyeballs,
Okay.
so no one has to see me put
Here's
drops
my-
in there.
Here's my question. Look here. Here's a question.
This one?
Okay, here's the question for Arthur, and everybody can hear. Are you going to invest these 12 chains, and let's say you get like up to 3 rows? Are you willing to frog it and start over again on a new project, or is it something you're going to want to continue? Because if so, wait a minute. If so, then let's find a good size, and it could become something. Like if you do, I don't know, like 35 chains, you might be able to make a small toddler blanket for Artie.
I'm just trying to get muscle memory down right
Okay, so you're okay with frogging.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
See, look. Okay. Here's one V, right? Look, here's one hook or one. What do you call it? A chain. This one. I skipped that one.
No, you skip this one right here.
Your hands in the way.
This one.
This one gets This one gets skipped,
Uh-huh.
and I go to this one,
Yes.
and afterwards I go to this one,
Yes.
and afterwards I go to where?
To the next one.
So it's like bunched together, and I can't. So this is one. Where's the next one? Is this not it? Is this not it?
You don't want me to touch it.
Sorry, I just need to move my hand so I
Okay.
can see.
What you could do, since it's your first, and never mind, it's gonna get you confused. Okay, so you're gonna skip. This one doesn't count, right? And then you're gonna skip this one. You're gonna go into this one.
Okay.
See there, there's 1, and there's 2, and then there's 3, and then there's 4, there's 5. There's
What
6,
throws me off is
7.
that see how there's a hole here and there's one here.
Yeah, you want to go on the top. I don't know how better to help him. Can somebody help me help him?
You can go back to the.
Let's go back. I don't know what was the last one that Dawn.
Look,
Stephanie is awesome. Joyce says I'm gonna have to remember to go back and forth every 10 minutes because I'm lying down and can't reach the phone that's charging. You're okay, my dear. Don't worry about it.
Go back and forth.
I'm going to my
Yeah, you
first.
don't have to. It's fine.
I'm going to my first one, right? So from here, I just put it in there. Right?
Yes, yes, yes,
One,
yes.
and then I
Yarn over.
yarn
No,
over.
no,
No?
no, no,
No.
no, no.
What?
I don't know. Hold
What am
on,
I
hold
doing
on,
wrong?
hold on. I'm left-handed. It looks weird. Give me 1 second.
Kivia said she does want to make stitch markers also.
Okay.
Um,
Show me again now what you're doing.
Okay. Let me take this out. I'm here. Going into this one. First one.
Yes.
Then I grab this.
Yes. Okay, you did yarn over. Yes.
So,
Okay.
but how do you? Is it like this?
No, no, no. That's yarning under. See? Okay, it would be under. You
Like
want to
this?
go
No.
over.
Like this.
Yes.
One.
Yes. No, 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 no,
No?
no, no, no.
What do you mean no?
Hold on.
One and then two and then two.
No, you just go through the two.
I
Stephanie
was
say
told to do
never
the
work in
one.
the first chain on the hook, pull out the stitch, and show Arthur where don't work.
Look,
Okay.
Sorry,
I
that's
went. Look,
not really
I got
making
two.
sense to me.
No,
the
I get
second
what
stitch
I
on the
get
hook.
what is being said.
Look
Yeah.
at me.
Wait, okay. I really want to tell everybody. I really appreciate you guys actually helping me because I lose a little patience with him because he's so good at everything that it's kind of hard to see him struggling at doing this, and then I get frustrated. So
I have two.
yes,
I'm
two.
yarning over.
Uh huh.
And I'm gonna pull it
You
through both of
you
them.
put it in, and you pulled up a loop, right?
Yes.
You already did that, so you got two.
So now I'm at
Okay,
two.
now look. You got the two. And then
Backwards world.
okay, and then you got the two this way.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the two.
It's like I'm living in a mirror.
Okay. Right, you're gonna yarn over.
Uh huh.
And
You
you
go through both of them.
go through.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's
Okay.
Look, that's what I was trying to show you. Look, I got the two, yarning over, right, and now I'm pulling it through the two. Like
Yeah,
this.
but you don't want to use your finger to pull the yarn. You want your tool to
Okay.
do the work for you.
Look, this is where I get confused. I did the first one. Where's the next one? Is it this
Right
one?
here.
Angel Renee,
Yeah.
Stephanie, or sorry, Sarah's asking if she can come up to help Arthur.
Yes, I'm fine with that.
Someone help me because my wife is not a very patient person.
We just ask the same rules as always. Like, let us see your face, wave, and we're gonna keep you down there for a few seconds because we had some funny business recently.
Okay, look, I did two. Is this the next one?
Yes.
This is the next one.
Yes.
That's where I have the most trouble. So now I'm going
Oh,
one.
you know what? Another thing I was thinking is that you might be putting your yarn underneath your chain.
What does that mean?
Like right now, I'm watching you. Look, let me give you an example. Pretend. Okay, just look. Don't be upset. Pretend that this was like how you had it, right? And your yarn's supposed to be behind your work. I think what you're doing sometimes and why it's turning up is that you're pulling the yarn like over your chain. And you don't
what you're
see it.
supposed to do?
No, but you're pulling it from like pretend that this is a chain. You're going like this, and that's why it's getting all bunched up. Your working yarn has to be on
This
the,
is the
on
next
the
one,
back
right?
of your work.
This is the next one?
No, because you already have something in there.
I do?
It's coming out of here.
So this is the next one?
Yes.
That's where I keep
There
messing
you
up.
go.
That's where I keep messing up.
You're doing really well.
So this, oh, no. Oops.
It's very difficult.
Look,
You know
I
what?
don't like.
Do you think that it would help in the chat if he put a stitch marker in every chain the first few times?
That's a lot of stitch markers.
No, not if you're doing like 12, right?
Okay, look.
Like that makes a little bit more sense
is
for
the
someone
next-
that totally can't.
This
wrap
is the
their
next
mind.
one? This one's the next one?
Yes. Look, see, make sure.
Look.
Stop. Look. Your yarn was right here. Look, let me show you. You had your yarn right here, and you were gonna go like that.
That's why I put it under like that.
You wanted to go. There you go.
That's what I was doing.
Okay.
Look, I don't like to toot my own horn, people.
Oh, okay.
But
be prepared.
I know, honestly, this is very serious. I don't like to toot my own horn, but I am not used to struggling this much to do something. It's just really
it's
hard.
good for the spirit, right, Don?
I'm really not.
Yeah.
The harder you work for something, the more gratified you'll be when you succeed.
I've always been a jack of all trades and a master of none, but I've always been able to pick things up pretty easily, and this is not. I am struggling for this one.
No, this is not. Arthur, you're.
Did you drop the link?
I did,
Okay.
Okay, look.
but you guys were busy talking, so I couldn't
I'm
say
so
anything.
sorry.
Sarah said 1 sec.
You just gotta cut
1
us
sec.
off.
She'll be here.
So this is the next one.
Kivia says you can make your own stitch markers, by the way. Yes, my
Look, it's
dear.
curling again.
Are you caught up in chat now?
Yeah. We're at Lydia right here. Hello, Lydia. I did not see you come in, but
Oh.
welcome in,
I
my
was like,
dear.
what's that
She
noise?
says, I'm in
She's showing
bed.
me stuff. Look.
Trying to get over this headache. If I go to sleep, I'm sorry, my brain hurts. Rest your brain, my dear. We're not here to hurt you more.
Okay, Sarah, you need to turn on your mic, your camera, and mute YouTube if you have it on another device.
Which one's the next one? This is the next one?
I can't see because this yarn's in front and I don't want to touch your stuff now.
This is the next
Yes.
one?
It would help if he established the way to hold his yarn. Yes, he's still learning
Yes,
that.
Joy,
Joy.
I
He's still trying to
agree.
figure that out. And then Daigo, welcome in, my dear. Thank
Hi,
you.
we haven't seen
She
you in a
says,
while, Dai.
Sally Dawn. We are co-streaming tonight. We are trying this. You know, everything is a experiment for us at this early stage of the game. But thank you guys for bearing with us while we figure it out.
Alrighty. This is the next one?
And Sarah is
Yes,
here.
you can.
Okay.
Sarah, your camera is black still, my dear.
This is the next one. Right
Yeah.
here. That's what I told you.
Yeah, you have to turn
I
on
think you might have your rear-facing camera. Can you do?
flip it.
Yeah, front-facing.
Art sounds like me learning to crochet, Zach said.
Yes, me and Zach are kindred
It's
spirits.
okay. Zach, but tell him that it's okay to struggle as long as he's
Oh,
trying.
she went down. She's gonna come back up.
I'm just really not used to struggling so much to do something, and it's driving me insane.
It's okay.
It's not easy, and it does take a lot of practice. It took me a long time to get it, and it took me twice as long to figure out how to knit.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, and I have another question. Do you think it'd be better if he
Knitted.
well, knitting,
I
I
was
think
thinking about that the other night.
he was doing really good with the knitting, I'm not gonna lie. But what I'm saying is good night, V.
Have a nice night, V.
Night,
Thank you for
V.
stopping by.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, would it be easier if he used a variegated yarn? Would that be
Why would
easier
it-
Oh, welcome
Why would
in,
it matter?
Zach.
to see the different stitches, like one
Oh,
row,
Zach
another
is
row?
here.
Okay,
I don't know.
so I've completed the row.
Look, read what I'm not popping up chat. Dawn is. Everybody's saying-
Oh, did I pass something? Oh, what Zach was saying?
Yeah,
Hold
look.
on, I know. I'm getting to Zach's comment. Joyce says, sorry, Regina. I think we've all been there. Yes. Good night, V. Here we go.
Completed the
We're at
row.
Zach's right here.
Now where?
Zach says, Art, you will struggle, but you will do it. Don't get frustrated.
You see, like this is so hard for me, and it drives me crazy. This Angel's just like they're like how you're not even looking at your hands. Like how you even do it?
Sarah says she fixed her camera, but it's still dark on my side.
Yeah, it's still dark on my side
Sarah,
too.
hun, I'm sorry. It's still dark.
Sorry, Sarah. It's dark.
I don't see.
Can you see it?
I just see a box.
I just see a black box.
A
Yeah,
black
that's
box.
it.
Yeah, no.
Play
Right.
Hectanuga tutorial.
I did. See, we talked about this other day. A very good person. It's like he wants instant gratification, and he thinks an in-person teacher is going to be better. Okay. All right. Okay.
Look, it's not curly Q no more. Okay?
That's true. It's very good.
Okay, I completed a row. I think.
You did.
So now we're
A chain and a row. Yes.
But now what?
Okay.
Now where do you go?
Now, you're gonna turn your work.
Okay. Yes.
Chain one.
Where? This first one?
No, just chain one.
Chain one. What?
Look, like this. Like, see, you have it like this, right?
Chris says our volume is better on StreamYard than on Restream.
We can turn our mics up right
I
here. We just turned ourselves up quite a bit.
Is that better?
Let us know if that's better.
And Dawn, the little arrow at the bottom, you could turn yourself up to.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
better?
you can too.
Okay.
You have the power.
We
Oh.
turned everybody up.
Okay, let
Hopefully
us
that's
know if that
better.
worked. That yarn he's using first is difficult to see the stitch angel. That's what I said. You should go back to the cotton.
Okay, you see, I
I
have
fat cotton. I
okay.
have fat
Oh my
cotton.
goodness.
I forgot. I
Okay,
have fat
yeah,
cotton.
go get it. All
Okay,
right.
I got fat
I was using this one first, and I felt like, I don't know, like it was getting too tight, and I couldn't like the chains are not loose enough, and I just couldn't do it. I don't know.
I got fat cotton. I got fat cotton.
We have fat cotton, people.
It will be good because you can see it and feel it better.
Okay, I am so excited.
I got fat cotton. I got fat cotton.
Can I still use this hook, or go to a smaller one?
Just do that one for now, and even if it's loose, I think you can visually see better. It'll be good.
See, I completed my row, and I didn't know where to go after that, and I'm so confused.
You turn around and go back.
But where?
And we're gonna do
Put your hook back in the loop.
But which I don't see
Chain
now.
one.
I don't know which one it goes in now.
The next two loops, just like you were working the way you came down.
What color can you see better?
Which way's up? Huh?
A yellow color
Oh yes.
or a reddish color?
Probably the yellow one. It's brighter.
Yes, sir. It's coming up. No video feed. I don't know how to help you, dear. I don't have any options.
I know on the phones usually you have to.
Oh, there we go.
The app asks for permission.
Okay, she has her app showing.
Okay,
You're
we can
almost
see her
there.
audio. You're getting there. Yeah, you're getting there. Okay.
She
I
said
think-
she was using her laptop.
I'm behind. Let me see. Let me go back to that way. Dawn's trying to help. Let's see.
Acrylic
Yeah,
yarn.
everyone's saying acrylic yarn, a light color, and a large hook, which he has a light color and a large hook, but
I'm
white
using
is-
this one.
yeah, white is just as hard to see as black is, my dear.
That's
And
what,
Daigo-
like this one, right?
Daigo says, I will do some video tutorials for you. And
Hey,
Carla
all
says,
right. I appreciate you
up.
taking the time.
hi, Carla. Thank you.
Try this. This one is a fatter yarn, and it's not like this yellow one I gave you was variegated, and that one has speckles. This is
I was
solid.
just trying to explain with this one that like my chains were too tight, no matter what I
Okay,
did.
but try this one. This one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone says give Art an acrylic yarn. And Susan, I got your let me check my email and I'll be right there.
I like
You
to make
had
it-
it with your avatar, but for some reason you weren't able to turn your camera on.
You don't know your own strength.
It
Wow.
broke.
She just snapped the yarn in half. With like little effort.
Not all are made equal. Okay.
Man, you got that mom strength. Right there.
Okay. And just try that. But let me find. I don't have like a chunky. All I have is chunky white,
Well, we're saying white's not good.
and white's not good. I have a chunky
slip knot.
variegated.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
We're ready?
Look it. We're gonna count out 18 chains.
18.
You're gonna count
This one
them out.
doesn't count, right?
That one doesn't, and we're gonna put stitch marker in every single one. That's how you're gonna learn. That's how you're gonna learn. That's it. I mean,
That sounds like a lot of work.
but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're gonna get.
Okay, 18 chains. Here we go. One.
Wait.
Two.
We need stitch markers because we're gonna put the 18 chains in all the markers. Make ugly faces. I don't care. I don't care. They're gonna learn. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I just want to make amigurumis.
Okay. Here you go.
One.
One, and then put a chain, a stitch marker. I don't care.
Sarah, dear, I'm so sorry. I do not have an email from you.
What?
And it's not in spam. I have nothing. There's nothing in my spam. Oh, this is not funny. We're
I'm
having
sorry, Sarah. It
all
happens
kinds
like
of-
that. The first few times you try to restream and stuff together. With
No,
her.
it really does.
I wonder
So
if
I
it's
know
because
we
we're
should be
doing
on
that
the wrong
streaming
button.
together. Do you
Can-
think that could be it?
Can I just do the 18?
No.
Okay, do the 18.
Okay,
Do the 18.
gotcha.
No, because
Okay,
we're just
that's-
co-sharing. It doesn't like we both just have the power. That's all.
But I'm just wondering if where the link was dropped, if she's
Mhm.
at the wrong one or something.
2.
Give him an acrylic yarn. Yes, I'm gonna look for it. Let him practice. He needs to practice the chains anyways. So
I feel like they're chanting acrylic yarn, acrylic yarn.
I'm gonna go. But
1.
the thing is, I don't know if I have like a chunky yarn that's
Yes.
Let me be
That's
real
easy
honest.
to
That I'm
see.
willing to let him like get all knotted up and
4.
stuff.
5.
Chris's kaleidoscope said the volume did help.
Okay, thank you.
7,
Also, we will try to
8.
project as Arthur
Hi,
tells me. I don't
Jan.
forget.
And hello to Jan. It says, I take it watching videos to learn is out of the question. Well, not while we're streaming.
Well, not only that,
Yes,
it's like it really is like that with Arthur because he has to watch so
14.
many videos for work. He just doesn't want to sit there. He wants to know now, and he wants me to answer all the questions, even if he doesn't like the answer. Like practice. That was the answer the other day. Practice.
Okay, so Angel,
I'm
do you want to
looking
read Chris's comment? Chris's kaleidoscope?
It says, Arthur, each chain is made with 3 strings. Oh, look, see, this is very more technical for you guys. Each chain it consists of 3 strings. Creating 3 loops, you can put your hook in. Make stitches when heading back with 2 top loops. So there's 3 loops, 3, and then the 2 on the top is where you're gonna stick your look at my hand. It's like this. And this is where you're going to stick your hook. And then you're going to pull this up. Yeah. How many is that?
18.
Okay.
Wow, what's wrong? Is it too loose?
It's very loose.
Well, I thought that was the whole point.
Yeah. It's,
No.
Okay, I'm going to go look for the acrylic yarn. Everybody says, I get you.
I thought the whole point was to make them loose. 1,
Okay, I'm going to get you. No, but not that loose with that little of a yarn. Like,
2,
let me find you a chunky one.
3.
I got a chunky one. I got a chunky acrylic. It's just not going to be,
6, 7,
let me see.
8, 9,
I got black, no black, no black.
10, 11, 12,
Here, I got a pink
13,
acrylic.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, at least I can do chains easily now.
Yeah, and the other day you couldn't do anything.
Okay, here's 18. Is that better? Look. Does that look better to you?
Yeah, ask chat if that looks better.
Does that look okay? Does that look okay? It's kind of, it's very much inconsistent, I'll say. But yeah.
Okay. Look. Oh, wrong bag. Okay. My bad. Sorry. Talk to Don while I look for the one.
So Don, how you doing?
Great, but everybody's playing with the weather feature. So I think they want the weather lady to come on.
I'm interested. Hold on. Let's check these weathers out.
Weather for Okeechobee. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 23 degrees Celsius, and the wind is blowing from the north at 4 miles per hour or 6 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 100%. 100%.
I'm getting old now, so like I like to
Does that
see
mean it's raining?
the weather in other places now. Like I find it fascinating for some reason.
That means the clouds are on the ground and they're just walking through.
What's a
Stephanie
cloud?
says I'm going back for a few BRB. What's a cloud?
This one? It's not white. It's bulky.
Better. Yeah.
Better?
Yeah, try that. Yeah,
You
sure.
going with that
For
one then?
sure.
Okay, read some of the comments because I'm so behind.
Glenwood,
Well,
conditions are clear with a temperature of 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west-northwest at 0 miles per hour or 0 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 88%.
Dawn's like one of those like late night weather ladies.
Yes. Red heart with a H hook.
What's an H hook? A
6
5?
millimeter? 5? 6.
No, this is not a 5.
Oh, I don't know.
No. That's somebody's recommendation.
Oh,
Yeah,
For you.
it was a suggestion.
This one is a chunky one.
Weather for Bridgeport. Conditions are clear with a temperature of 63 degrees Fahrenheit or 17 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the east at 4 miles per hour or 6 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 48%.
Okay. If I
Jan
give you
says,
this-
y'all have fun. Thank you, Jan.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the YouTube streets, my dear.
Hi, Jim.
have a nice night.
You're gonna have to just ball it.
Nancy says, yep, 100%. It's been raining all day. It's hot and really humid now. And I said, ouch.
Okay.
That's hot.
Here it is. Here you go. Here it is.
Daigo's giving us 3 frogs.
What?
3 frogs out of 5.
All right.
Okay. Now, this yarn calls for an 8 millimeter.
Mound Bayou. Conditions are clear with a temperature of
that's
72
most likely not.
degrees Fahrenheit or 22 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the east-southeast at 3 miles per hour or 5 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 79%. Everybody is just drowning out here. We are not breathing. We are frogs. Absolutely.
Not us.
Not
Okay.
you guys. You are dry, dry, dry.
Get a 9 or a 10.
Which color is that?
It's going to be the purple or the orangey color.
Weather for Hoboken. Conditions are fair with a temperature of
Hoboken, hey, cake boss.
17 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west at 3 miles per hour or 5 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 77%.
I mean,
Okay, just try 12. Or let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you think I'd still have dry eyes if I was in one of those areas?
No. I don't think so. But
How
you'd be
many?
sticky all the time.
8,
Just do 10.
10.
Just do 10.
Yeah, we'd have some serious swamp butt going on. Nobody wants that.
Oh,
Decatur.
Did I read that one already? It looks like,
I
okay,
did.
weather for Decatur. Conditions are fair with temperature of 73 degrees Fahrenheit or 23 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the east-northeast at 5 miles per hour, 8 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 64%.
I can't hear you guys.
Sarah says, I have tried what I know. No computer tech here. So sorry, it's not working.
more?
Yeah, I see.
To 12.
When you try, it's just a black screen coming up. There has to be something where you're not enabling your camera.
Yeah, it's the cog. In settings, make sure it's the right camera.
Yes.
At the bottom, it has a little square that I can't see your settings, but you can see it. It's a little square at the bottom, is a little cog. Click the cog. Then it'll say audio, it'll say camera, and all those. Click those and make sure they're all activated.
Yeah, that's what she needs to do.
Okay. How many is it?
12?
It's 12? Okay. Hopefully this helps you better. Okay, now flip your work. Or, turn your work. Okay. Now go into the second chain from the hook. So this one doesn't count. And then that one, nope, that one's your first one.
Oh, no.
Second one.
That's how it's going. This one.
Okay. Sorry.
2.
Okay.
Okay.
You yarn it over.
Yarn it over.
Sarah, if you have Instagram, go to Dawn Yarn Doll on Instagram and try to
Okay,
DM me
stop.
there.
Put a stitch marker.
Where am I putting a stitch marker?
I'm gonna show you where. On this V right here. See this V? Do you see it's a V now?
Yeah, Daigo, he has a bit bigger hands,
This
so
is
we
the
need to upgrade
first-
him to
There.
bigger.
Now you
Bigger.
know that's the first stitch you did. Okay?
Okay. But now where?
Now continue doing the same thing in every single stitch.
This one's a nipple?
So now you know you did, how many did you originally start with?
12.
12. And 2 of those counted as one that you're not gonna, that you used to start.
Uh-huh.
So now you should only have 10 left. So you did
So,
1.
is this the next one?
Yeah. Wait, let me see. Yep.
Oh, Sarah doesn't have Instagram. Shoot.
Oh.
And it won't let her send a picture to the email. I don't know why she's not able to attach it. And then without a camera, I don't know how we could even see
F hook.
to have her show him
What?
to
What you
help.
said?
Because Nancy's little treasure said she learned with the F hook.
And we have Kelly Wayrich again here to visit us. Saying
Hi,
hello.
Kelly. I don't know. You're probably on Dawn's channel, but if you're on Dawn's channel, type in Dollhouse. If you're on my channel, type in Happy. Dawn, if you want to drop your link in my channel, and I can drop my link in your channel, so we can all become friends.
I need friends
Arthur needs friends that are not me.
and coworkers.
They can help him crochet. Yes, Regina, I have my my eye drops right here. And these are very helpful, but so is a warm compress with the washcloths that I was able to make when I was learning how to knit. I practiced some washcloths.
Maybe she just knit.
Yes, I crochet and knit. I taught myself how to knit in February. Staten Island conditions are clear with a temperature of 57 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the north-northeast at 0 miles per hour or 0 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 90%.
And did I do it right, Dawn? I went to your channel.
Yes, my dear, but you typed happy.
Son of a gun.
I love you.
I'm trying. This whole stream together thing was very new to me. I'm trying. Okay, so I gotta go. Not happy. Not happy.
What happened? Oh no!
What do you mean? What happened?
I got lost.
You lost?
Okay, it's okay. Just frog one out. To go back. Just frog it back until where you recognize what you were doing. Just a little bit. There you go.
Where am I
There you
at?
go. You're right there.
So that's good right there?
That's beautiful. I wish you could show it more tip it forward. There you go. Nope, that's not the other way.
This way? Mm.
Did I do it
Oh,
right?
you got it. Kelly got it. Kelly, I was just
Kelly,
typing
right?
you a message, but you got it.
Look,
Okay.
look.
Okay. Did I do it right? Oh, if he has 12, then he should have 11 stitches. Okay.
You guys, Joyce said with all the humidity, your eyes would be irritated from the sweat going into them.
No, I don't want to live there either. I'll stick to what we got.
In the 50s, and she's burning up with the AC on. That's Stephanie, our Staten Island Stephanie. Poor dear.
Oh no.
And Sarah said it's still not working, and she's not able to figure it out as all the permissions have been given. I see my picture, so I don't know why you aren't able to. I saw your avatar as well, but the camera won't come on.
Yeah,
It just shows a
it's
black.
Where you going, baby? Where you going?
I don't know anymore.
Stop. This is right-handed. This is right. You're doing it right. You're doing it right. You know what's happening is that let's take out one. Yeah, you're doing it right. Except for right here, you started going into one you already made.
How do you know? I can't tell.
You already made one. You'll learn. No, turn your.
So
chin.
this one has one already.
Yep. So you're gonna go into this one.
This one.
Yep.
There.
There you go. There you go. Now stop flipping this work. You want your yarn.
But isn't this supposed to be this way? Oh my gosh.
Yes, Wusa.
This does not look great.
Wusa, we can do this.
There you go. There you go.
This one?
Yep, yep. It just doesn't look right because you're starting to flip your chain.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Regina's saying cold compress does me more good for my eyes to help with the swelling go down. I used to have gel packs that I keep in the fridge.
Yeah, that's what my optometrist.
That's for my eyes. Yes, my optometrist told me warm compress. She said the ducts, my tear ducts are clogged. There she is! You did it, Sarah! Yay!
Yay!
Hello.
Hi.
New friends.
Yes,
Sarah's gonna have more
but it took me
patience.
long enough.
See you so you can help.
Sarah's gonna have more.
I'm not a
patience with
technology
you.
expert, but I can try.
Show me all the things.
All right, well, probably just as thick as what you're using. I'm going to use a 10 millimeter to try and show you. The
Let me
only
know when
thing
I'll
I
make
would
it big.
suggest to work on is don't worry about the terminology. Focus on what you're trying to learn.
Okay.
Because yarn over, yarn under, I can tell you right now, that's probably one of the most confusing parts that you're going to see. All right, give me a second here.
That's just one of
had
them.
this-
Hi, Granny D.
What happened? I did it wrong. I did wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Slide.
Here, I got it.
You do. Okay.
There you
thank
go.
you.
Thank you.
Wait, don't freeze. Oh man. Oh no, she's frozen.
No,
Okay,
no,
she's
she's back.
back.
I hope not.
She's back.
Okay.
Don't blame my computer. I know it's not new. I know it's not like the best, but it will work. Oh. Okay, it's been that long of a day. I can't crochet today. Well,
Yeah, it's such a
backwards.
long day. Look at this.
I got home at just after 6 o'clock, and that was rollerblading home. I left not even
Oh,
half an
you
hour later, and I
rollerblade?
didn't get home until like 9:30.
I miss rollerblading. I used to do it all the time.
Let's see if we do.
I got back into it because I was having. Oh, this color is not going to work.
Wrong one.
To show you what you need to
Further
see.
down. Hold on. How do we flip a do?
I
We
don't
don't
know
wanna
if I
flip
did
them.
this right.
You're doing really well.
So you have to
Okay, I
click
just
on
gotta
her,
get a-
right? Yeah. There you go.
Something better that's going to show you the actual color, because if you can't see what you're trying to work with, then that just doesn't make life any easier.
Yeah, but Arthur, I wanted to make her big and us little.
Oh,
But
I'm not
see how
touching
it's
things
making
anymore.
you guys big.
Why do you keep making us big, babe?
I'm not touching it anymore.
Okay. No touch.
See,
no
you
more.
guys
No
are
touch.
still the. What
No
did you do?
touching.
There you go. You did it. Not touching
There
it.
we go. Okay.
I did it.
Hooray.
So I know that the stitches kind of look funky. This is probably what you're seeing,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Granny
So
D.
the one
Welcome in.
on your
Granny
hook-
D's here.
Uh huh.
It's one chain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as I was saying in the chat, you're going to see a little bit of a bulge when you skip that first chain. So you have your one on the hook. You have your second one. Now these chains, they're just going to look like a V, kind of like a heart.
Uh huh.
So if you start seeing that tension come to a heart, you'll know that that is one chain.
That's a good terminology. Heart. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm trying, guys.
Me gusta, me
So-
gusta. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, this is hard enough. I got a laptop and we're trying to work with it.
Put
So-
down the comments for now, Don, please. Thank you.
So you got your one on the hook. Then you're going to find your next stitch, which is literally your next bump down the line, right? So you've got one on the hook. There's your next bump. And then you're going to look for the next one after that.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So all you're going to do is literally skip your one. And all I do is when I slip it through, I just let the hook do the work. Pull through once. Please tell me if you can see that.
Yes. And then yarn over, right? And
And then we're just pulling it through again. Again,
Okay.
like I said, don't worry about the terminology. And then can you see how that looks? And
Yes.
how you have your bulge here where your
Yep.
thumb is. But this is how you're going to work down that line.
So not that bulge part. You skipped that part, right?
Right, because this is your new row. So all you're going to do is find your next little wee one right here. And slip
Yep.
your hook in there. And then again, just doesn't matter. Use your hook, grab that yarn, pull through once, pull through twice.
It's
Okay.
about
And
having the hook
A
do
single
it.
crochet.
It's about having the hook do the work and not the
Okay.
finger.
Where I'm getting lost is
Okay, let's make big. Let's make big.
okay. Make big. All right.
Make big.
Where I'm getting lost is that when I start another row, or when I'm doing like I finish my chains and I want to start doing the next row, and I do the first one, and now it's all bulky right there, where I
Yep.
made the first one, and I can't tell where the next hole is anymore. And I'm trying to figure out where it's at.
Then all you need to do is from where your hook is, pull your tail out straight.
Okay.
Okay. Because when you pull this out straight, then that is going to straighten your yarn, which will allow you then to find your next stitch.
All right. I need to try that.
And especially with the bulky yarn that you're using, it might actually be best that you just give him a bunch of the little wee plastic stitch markers, and he puts one through every single stitch. And I can tell you that once you
That
start
sounds like
seeing
a
where the
good
stitches
idea.
are,
Okay. See
Sounds
now,
like something that was said earlier. I don't know.
now I'm trying to start the next row, and I don't know which one of these is the next one because I keep turning it
okay?
around.
So when you're done the row, when
Uh-huh.
you're done your very first row,
Yeah.
and you've gotten into that very last stitch where you did your original slip stitch,
Mhm.
okay? Oh, Lori, sorry. I've been doing double crochets lately. Okay. So you then have a row that looks something like this.
Yes. Kind of.
And then you get lost because
Yep.
I'm in the last stitch.
Uh-huh.
So this is where we have to build up to the next row. So if you're doing a single crochet, you would chain one.
Well, I keep hearing that, and I don't know what that means.
Just do another chain.
So you remember how you started
Not
off
into the bumps.
when
just
you're
with
doing
the
your
yarn.
chains?
Just do another. So just yarn over.
Yeah,
this?
just grab your yarn and pull through once. That's all you're doing.
The chain.
Do your chain. You two back off.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, now what?
Okay, so now you have your work looking like this. All I want you to do is come to the end and rotate it. Just turn it around.
Which way? This way?
Okay, so now you have your chain one.
Uh-huh.
Most people will use that as your very first stitch. Some people won't. We won't get you confused. So this is your first stitch. As you can see here, can you see those little V's?
Yes.
That's what you're looking for your next stitch. So mine, first stitch is right here. My second is here, third and fourth.
Okay. Why didn't you
Okay.
just tell me like that?
Okay, all right. That
I have trained people.
Or you know what
It's
I'm gonna
crazy.
say? I'm gonna attribute this to when you're trying to teach somebody to drive. They don't listen to their family members. Okay, they just don't want to deal with their parents. They're frustrated. The parents frustrated. They're gonna crash and burn and die. Okay, that's what we're gonna call this. That this whole process with this man is gonna be. He didn't want to learn from me.
Right, but the thing is I'm trying to teach my husband as well.
See,
So I have to figure out multiple ways of explaining for people to understand. Because if you can break it down to what a 5-year-old can understand, anybody can crochet. It is super simple. And
You
once
gotta
you understand,
mansplain it. You gotta mansplain it.
well, I can mansplain it for you. Am I doing good so far?
It's working.
good night, Mishi. I'm so sorry that I'm not on chat today. Don's been popping it up for us. Hi, Handmade Designs.
Well, you helped me a lot. I appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
It's
so
a lot
much.
clearer in my head now.
Stephanie says, I agree, but yarn under isn't necessary to crochet. It's usually for the people with loose tension and amakaruni.
But you know what? When you're trying to learn, it doesn't matter. The main thing is just trying to learn to get the rhythm.
I'm just trying to build muscle
Hi,
memory
Granny D.
at the moment.
Show him the. I think we should just get him used to building a row first, and then work. Let him get used to that, and then work that in. Absolutely.
I just want to say also, I apologize for interrupting, but I appreciate everyone that's in the chats right now that's trying to figure out what we're doing. I have a feeling we're not going to be doing it like this anymore. We might like do a different method, but I appreciate everyone that's come to visit my channel and Don's channel and is crossing over and making friends with each other. I appreciate it so much. More than
Yes,
you
we
will ever
do.
know. More than anyone will ever know. So if you are in my chat, please type in the word happy. If you're
Thank you,
Don's
Daigo.
chat, drop in Dollhouse. Don't drop happy because it'll just say happy.
But we have pretty much split. Like you have 13 watching on your side, and I have 16 watching on my side. So I think this is working out really well.
Can you just use the same Nightbot term, both of you?
Sure.
Won't that
We
help?
could.
Wouldn't that help?
Happy Dollhouse.
I don't want
Let's
to.
just put it
I
together.
don't want to mansplain it to you, but I feel like if you use the same term on both channels, that it will help a lot of confusion.
So I show 16 on my side. I see 13 on your side, but on Restream I see 32. So hello to our workers, our lurkers, and our workers. Yes, in the background. Oh, Brett
Yeah,
says
there you go.
20 over here. Been about
the
that
first
all
time I
night.
hit this
Thank you,
one.
Brett. Mine doesn't always update. Yeah, so he shows 20 on my side. But yes, like I said, there's 32 on Restream. So total,
To see our
total,
shenanigans.
we're doing good, you guys. I think it's great. I love it.
I figured out what you were trying to get at, and that's all I needed to do, Angel.
I mean, I was trying, and then it's like so hard because I'm a lefty and he's a righty, and it's just so
that's
hard.
where you're having issues.
Yeah, so I keep going like this, and then he's like, no, and then I go like this, and he's like, kind
Well,
of.
it's not my fault. She's wrong-handed, so
I get it.
It's the creative hand, okay? It's creative.
okay.
Granny D is gonna be right back.
Okay,
We
Granny.
will be right here.
It's starting to make more sense.
So if you could see it in your brain, Arthur, it's just every time you get to the end of the row, you have to build up your stitch, turn your work around, and go into the next.
Okay.
You can do it.
You could do it, Peter.
Yeah.
I was telling
Anybody can
Angel.
do it.
I was telling Angel earlier. You're playing with this, Peter. Like for the old Hook movie. You're playing with this.
We said it at the same time. We were telling our son something, and then I was like, "Get out of my head," because we were like quoting it at the same exact time.
You're playing with this, Peter.
We were telling my son.
I say the same stuff to my husband. Get out of my head.
Rufio.
That's a really
Oh, it feels awesome.
we went to a Comic-Con and there was a Rufio cosplayer and he was like dead, like spot on Rufio. And I got so overwhelmed and excited. He was across the street and everything. I started screaming, Rufio! And then he like started doing the little dance. Oh, it was so cool. Oh, it's so
Rufio.
When they get into it, that's the best.
I love it. I love it. I was so excited. It was
Sorry,
great.
1 second.
Adele said hello to us. And
Hi,
everybody
Adele.
saying
Thank you
hello
for
back to
coming by. At
Adele.
least say hi to us. We know
Hello,
you're
Adele.
there. You need to sit facing each other, Regina said. Then it will make more sense to him.
Look.
Yeah, but then we want to talk to you guys. Thank you for coming by and giving us the thummies and the
Right.
kisses. Oh, look at pretty
There you
kitties.
Everybody's saying hello to Granny D.
Oh my God, look.
Is there a kitty on your back?
Yeah.
It's the same thing my 3-year-old does to me.
Stephanie says, I'm waiting to see Arthur make beautiful amigurumi. It will happen. See, everyone has faith in you, babe.
My hand is cramping up already.
It's because you're really like tense. You need to husa, husa, husa. Shake it out.
Granny D's saying howdy, y'all. Kelly's saying hello to Brett.
Shake it out, shake it out.
I just need to build the muscle memory, then I can move on from there.
Yes.
Absolutely. My grandma, she taught me when I was young. And the only thing she taught me was how to chain. So I could tell you, I did like chains of 300, would frog it, chains of 300, would frog it.
Sounds like
Once
my
you
grandma.
got the chain, you worked into a single crochet. My mom taught me that over the phone, and I figured it out after that.
All right, taking a break. Yeah.
Brett said hello to Kelly. Zach says just custom my crochet, then I apologize to it. That sounds like Zach.
You want a bottle of water now, babe? I think you deserve it. Or a pop. I brought you some pop.
You brought me a soda?
Yeah, I brought you one.
Okay, we're all from different parts of the world here. What do you call soda? Say it in the chat, because when in Arizona, I grew up calling it soda. And Angel grew up calling it pop in California.
No, I called it soda.
You told me it was pop.
I call it pop because I just learned that here.
Oh.
We didn't drink soda. We didn't drink soda, but the people at the job, my first job when I was a young teenager, they always called it pop. Everybody was from the South.
When I was little,
It's
Spanish
because
was
it
my
is
first-
pop.
Spanish was my first language, so I was probably going, Coca.
Yeah.
Another Coca, please.
Or a Fanta.
I'm just Canadian, though.
That's exciting though, because you say a boat and sorry
No, it's
Right?
about.
about. And sorry.
You called
It's
it
not a
food?
We've discussed this in this channel before, where we're when it comes to people from different parts of the world, we don't know anything about there, so
We're very excited.
we're going off of caricatures of movies.
Yeah, and
Yeah, they're all wrong.
Zach totally made us believe a real one by saying he was, what was he eating with syrup? He ate something with syrup, and because we were joking that, oh yeah, you probably put syrup on it, and he's like, yeah, we actually do. What was it? Was it?
Well, you do put bacon and syrup together.
That sounds bomb.
Chris says now you
actually
need
pretty
to
good.
learn good hand stretches.
Yeah. See.
Yep.
Stephanie
Wanna-
says soda. Brett says pop. Chris says
Well-
kaleidoscope says pop.
You know,
We need to
there's a market for everything. I'm gonna start the very first yarn crochet hand yogas.
No, there's already people that do that.
Really?
You're behind.
Susan
Yeah.
says soda. I say soda. And if it's Coke, it's specifically Coke. If it's Pepsi, it's Pepsi. It's not Coke is for any bubbly drink. No, that's all
Oh,
wrong.
yeah, no, because
It's all carbonated.
Yeah,
Nobody better bring me a Coke when I want like a Dr. Pepper, especially
exactly.
You won't find any pop in this house.
See, that's how I grew up. My mom never bought soda.
You know what I like? I like Crystal Light. That's what I like.
Yeah, Arthur drinks.
Actually, so does my husband.
Crystal Light's the best.
he tries
It's
to
the
give
only way he drinks water.
Arthur tries to give.
Well, I
everybody
drink a
Crystal
lot of
Light.
water though, but still, I love Crystal Light.
Oh, he's one of those people that doesn't like the taste of water.
Really? Yeah. If you don't drink water here, you're just done. You might as well move.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause you're not gonna survive.
You'll be out of luck.
Angel will tell me, I have a headache or my stomach hurts. I'm like, when's the last time you drank water? I don't remember. Like, oh,
That's how you had it.
that's why your head hurts.
Kelly calls it coffee. Oh. Now, is that coffee by the pot or is that espresso shots?
Ooh, espresso. I don't know. I'll be shaking.
I tried that at my job for the first time because at my job there's kitchenettes everywhere that have Keurigs and they have free coffee. They have free coffee and stuff, and they had espresso, and I was like, let's try this. And I was just like all shaky and stuff. I was like, oh man.
When we were in college, we used to go to Dutch Brothers because I had just opened and it was a new thing here, and we're like, oh, we're gonna go try it. And we didn't really read the instructions because if you ever been to a Dutch Brothers, the people talk to you far too much, and then they call you bro and like all the things
They're
that I
bros.
say, but like they're taught to say that.
Because
So-
they're all hopped up on coffee.
Yeah. And so we go and we ordered this thing called a 4-alarm, right? I think it was called a
It was
4-alarm.
caramelizer.
It was a caramelizer 4-alarm.
They're like, how many shots do you want? And I was like, what is that? Shots of flavor? I'll take 4.
Yeah.
No, shots of
He
espresso.
ordered us 4, and we got home and we drank them, and we both got so sick because it was probably 4 shots of espresso. We never went back, needless to say. They're
Ouch.
overpriced. So we drink
Granny
coffee
D
alcohol
says,
all the time.
Granny D says we always call it a drink in North Carolina or in our house, but T calls it soda now.
A drink.
Oh boy, Chris. Yes, that's true.
Great.
Growing up, we only drink Coke, or I would pick grape or orange Coke. Georgina, that's so cute though. Grape or orange Coke.
Oh, no worries.
That's
Oh,
funny,
boy.
George. Yeah, there's some funny ones that I wasn't able to read out loud, like the
Oh,
upstairs cat and the downstairs cat, and the upstairs cat won't let the downstairs cat come up.
What?
Yeah,
This is my territory.
and then
So-
and then another one. The cat gets mad if the dog comes around.
You know, it's funny that when people talk about their pets, I'm like, my kids act like that, and they're kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
They fight the same way. One kid doesn't want the other kid to come out. Name should be poison. The soda?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's like
Just wait till you get to his next comment, Dawn. Chris
Oh,
says you
no.
can rub your arm just on me and get the caffeine you
Most
need.
drink cheer wine growing up.
Oh,
It's
we
so-
most drink cherry wine growing up. It's soda, not alcoholic. But
Cheer
okay,
wine.
so not cherry cordial, because cherry cordial.
No,
is
cheer wine.
Oh, cheer. Cheer wine. Oh, okay. It's soda, not alcoholic. I don't know that one.
I've
Zach
never
never
does
heard
not
it.
like coffee or espresso.
What about city water?
When I was in Cancun and asked for a Coke, they brought me a beer.
A coca.
A Coca.
Una coca.
Espresso will make you shake for 2 days unless you're used to it. Yes, Stephanie.
No,
it
we
will.
were really, we never
I'm
went
very
back.
used to it.
I can't drink that
Regular
much
black
caffeine.
coffee, hot or cold, depending on the time. I can drink coffee with minimal flavoring, but it needs something. Just not rub your arm and get the caffeine you need.
Okay, so let me explain this comment. There is a huge reason for it. He says that because he knows that I have 8 espresso shots in the morning every single
Wow.
day. On top of that, I add the hot chocolate in to counter the bitterness. So it's like a mocha with a ton of espresso. By the time I rollerblade to work, I then go downstairs and I grab another 2 espresso shots. By 10 a.m., I have had 10 shots of espresso.
Are you okay? Do you run the energy through you
mean-
though by rollerblading?
How much caffeine is in an espresso?
I don't know how much caffeine is in espresso. And are you supposed to have like 400? And I exceed that every day
No,
of caffeine.
Angel.
Isn't it like 1 cup of coffee, but just concentrated in espresso?
All right.
Yeah, but that's still like 10 cups of coffee.
Angel will drink 3
Yeah.
Monster energy drinks a day. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, wow.
But then I will drink like 2 of these a day of water
How
to counter
much?
the amount of caffeine that I've had.
I drink a lot of caffeine.
I'm sure your kidneys love you for that.
The
Oh
other
yes,
day,
they love me for water, but not for anything else.
The other day, my kidneys were hurting. I had to ask Arthur if that's where they were at. 'Cause my back
She's
was,
like, what's right here? What's right here? It hurts. I'm like, your kidneys? That's not good. I think you need to drink more
You
water.
need to stop drinking the monsters. I'm just so tired all the time. All the time with the kids. All the time.
Aw, Daigo says sody pop or just sody. My son
I
was
love
being
it.
funny saying
So-
sody top, and now that's what I say.
Oh,
So Google's telling me that in one shot of espresso, there's 64 milligrams of caffeine.
yeah, it's like a coffee.
No, coffee has less. How many
Yep.
shots do you have a day?
10. When I was
8
a teenager,
in the morning
Cherry
before
Garden,
I get there, and then
drank
10 by the 10.
So 10 a day?
Yeah.
Well, 600. I mean,
Sometimes
you're
12.
drinking- well, she drinks 3 monsters. That's about. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it's about similar to what you're
Yep.
drinking.
I'm trying to wean off though. I really am. Non-caffeinated coffee is about as useful as diet dental floss. Yeah. But I'm really trying. 7's like 8. Oh my goodness. 10. Oh my goodness. You got an extra. You got an extra surprise space for that one.
Man, if I drink one of those drinks, it just lasts the whole
Cherry
day.
wine. It's made in the town north of us, Salisbury, North Carolina. It's only in a few states.
Only in a few states. That makes
Is
sense.
that like Cactus Cooler? Do you guys have Cactus Cooler?
Oh,
Not that I'm aware of.
No, but
Cooler?
look at what I have my Nightbot. What's in your cup? Please remember to hydrate. That's my little thing. I got Nightbot dropping.
And it's a good thing because most people forget.
That's a
I
lot.
Yeah.
think Cactus Cooler's a Southwest thing.
Let us know in the chat if you know what Cactus Cooler is. It is a soda, but it's tropical.
When I used to drink soda, like regular soda, my favorite soda was Squirt.
When you serve your coffee by the slice, you know it's strong. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Well, there are days where I switch it up just a little bit and I add more coffee into it.
Man,
No, there's days where I try to not drink 3 monsters or I try not to drink coffee because I will admit sometimes I get the shakes.
Oh, yeah. And I totally get it.
Stephanie says, every cup of regular coffee, you're supposed to drink a cup of water. Never knew that until my dad's chemo nurse explained it. And did the same for if you do partake in the alcohol, in the adult beverages.
So you gotta treat coffee like it's booze? I never even
Yep.
thought of putting that together because it's been like 20 years, but when I used to get down, but I drink a lot of water. I
Right,
don't do
but
that
the
with
thing
my
is
coffee.
that coffee dehydrates the body.
Yes, it's a diuretic.
So the amount of coffee that I personally drink myself, I don't recommend anybody else do that.
Please recommend
I-
it. Please consult your doctor.
Yeah,
We're not giving medical advice.
No, but I drink a lot of coffee because for one, I am up all day. I usually get 4 to 6 hours of sleep, and I just go.
Yeah, that's how it started. I didn't used to. Granny just says I don't think we have Cactus Cooler. Cactus Cooler was until my mom passed away.
What's
That
it
was like
taste
our
like?
favorite soda, and then cherry Diet Dr Pepper. But Cactus Cooler is a pineapple soda that's like with passion fruit. I think
it says Cactus
there
Cooler
you go.
is a mix of bright orange and juicy pineapple flavor.
It's gross.
Okay.
It's gross.
I mean, it's not gross if you like those tropical flavors, but if anybody in the chat knows, like if your parent only bought a certain thing all the time and that's the only option you ever had, you get tired of it. So at my house, all it was all the tropical stuff and lemonade. Every single day we had lemonade for my whole entire life. Lemonade.
I can't remember.
The only soda my mom would ever buy was Cactus Cooler.
I can't remember what we drank in the house growing up.
And Tang. We drank so much Tang and Country Time because
Kool-Aid.
we were not Kool-Aid. We were latchkey kids, so my mom would buy the big ones at like Smart and Final and Costco, the powder ones.
Yeah.
And she's like, to your heart's content. There you go. There's Tang, there's Country Time, fresh squeezed lemonade, and water. Y'all can enjoy it. And don't drink all the Cactus Cooler because she'll be so mad.
You know what I drink in the summers? Hose water from the hose.
Not the kids
the Gen X
nowadays.
kids. Yes,
Not
that's me.
nowadays.
Like, oh, it's got that rubber taste to it.
Go outside and play. Don't come back until the streetlights come on.
Yep. Or until you're called in for supper.
Well,
And that's when the streetlights come on.
Says I can no longer
Or
drink Cactus Cooler. Oh, but you know what Cactus Cooler is. So there you go. See?
you can just sell it on Amazon or something.
Don't buy it. I don't want to drink it. I don't care.
I want to try it. I've never tried it before.
No. No. It's just don't waste your money.
Pour some out for your mom. She'll love that.
Have a great night, Granny D.
Bye, Granny D.
Good night,
My
Granny.
favorite soda is Kroger's peach soda. If I had a choice, it would be that. You know what I really like?
They have it on Amazon.
I like those flavored waters, the effervescent ones.
Effervescent.
Effervescent.
They're called what are they called?
No, not like the bubbly ones. They're like
the ones
club
that
soda
the
ones.
ones that you like have a name. What's it called?
They're flavored water, flavored club soda, aren't they?
No, they have
I don't
a
know,
name.
but I like the ones, the Fry's brand ones, which I think around the country it's like
Oh, excuse me.
Kroger and stuff.
Bless
but
you.
They come in
Thank
a
you.
big one.
Flavor.
China said she drinks 3 cups of coffee a day. That's not bad. That's about what I used to do.
Coffee also inhibits your
This
iron
one.
absorption, and tea is even worse.
I drink
Yeah.
caffeine-free tea. I'm boring now. I don't do nothing
Caffeine-free is
fun. But I
good
used to
though.
do everything fun. So balance.
Mogu.
Yeah.
What is that?
Lychee. It's a
Oh.
lychee drink.
What is lychee?
Sweet dreams, Granny D. We're
Those little,
here.
like, fuzzy,
Hanging out still.
Oh, good.
not Granny D.
I don't know how to explain this thing, but
Getting
it's got
ready
like
for bed.
chunky pieces in it that you chew. So
Like
good.
pulp?
Like pulp or boba.
Pulp with a little bit of gel kind of texture to it. But they have mango,
Oh,
lychee, and coconut.
Carla can't have coffee. Sorry about that, Carla.
I have chronic gastritis. You know, I'm gonna
Oh.
TMI. Like, I probably shouldn't drink any of this stuff because I get really sick sometimes.
Yeah.
Like really, really sick. Where I've had to go to the emergency room, and they usually say it has a lot to do with caffeine
Or stress.
and stress. And you put them together, it's no bueno.
Tell your Kroger you want Kroger soda when I have the opportunity to get it. Peach slice tastes like fresh peach soda.
They stopped making it.
Mm.
The Krogers here are called fries.
Yeah.
In the
We don't
Peach.
even have those here.
What do you
Kroger?
have? Where do you go shopping? What's your grocery store called?
Superstore,
That's a generic
Safeway,
name.
or Save on Foods, or Freshco.
We have Safeway
We
here.
have Safeway here.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same brand. Probably not though. Does anybody have Piggly Wigglies? Is that like a real thing, or is that only in movies I've seen?
That is a real thing.
It's
I think
like-
it's in
Piggly Wiggly.
Texas,
they talk about
Yeah,
that
it's
in
in
that 70s
Texas.
show, right?
isn't it?
Yeah, I always Piggly with.
You know, we were talking about how we were talking about earlier. Like, we don't know other areas really well, so we just build it off caricatures off of shows. For Texas, for me and Angel will be King of the Hill. We love that show. So anything that's in that show, we just attribute it to being Texan. So there you go.
And this,
Canada,
I do like
499 Piggly Wigglies.
Piggly
Found it
Wiggly.
in
That's
Memphis,
so funny.
Tennessee.
for Canada, I expect everything in Canada to be like one of my favorite shows, Degrassi.
You would probably like aloe drinks too, if like the pulpy bits, Sarah. Ooh, no aloe. See, that's another
Wisconsin,
thing.
Alabama, Florida, Texas.
It does
New
taste
York,
good. I've actually had
Ohio.
it.
What is it?
The aloe juice.
Aloe vera.
The aloe
The
vera.
only
My
thing,
dad's family
being
too.
Hispanic, the only thing I know about aloe vera is like I got a
Hi,
sunburn.
Carla.
My mom went to the backyard, cut off an aloe vera leaf, and then she was like rubbing the stuff on me. And I'm like, what is this? She's like, got it from the backyard, aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
It's a godsend.
We had aloe vera, we had mint, we had cilantro, I think.
I don't know. I don't live with you. You
No,
looking at me.
I'm just trying to remember.
I don't know. We had this thing called my mom would go to the store.
Remember when I'd have when I'd be sick, like have a cold or something, my mom would make this weird drink. She'd go to the backyard, get mint leaves.
My
throw it in there.
grandma did that at my dad's house, but not like my mom. No.
Oh, we lost on.
Uh-oh.
Connection.
There she is.
Yeah, I had to refresh.
It's in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
What is
Susan,
Piggly Wiggly?
at the Piggly Wigglies.
They got good deals at the Piggly Wiggly.
I just picture it
Right,
so
Canada,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like it sounds so
We are
preposterous. The name.
we are
Piggly Wiggly.
we are a frugal people at Angel Renee today.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We went and did some digital coupon shopping today at Fry's because the deal was like $3.99 for some bacon, and we were like,
Ooh.
score!
Okay,
Because,
but
yeah,
you remember Fry's was an electronics store.
it is. It's
So
separate.
the story behind that was like the Kroger,
Brothers.
the brothers. One was they both had the name Fry's or something, and then one made the electronics store, and the other one did the grocery stores.
Like the Kellogg's
Oh,
brothers.
jeez.
Yeah, but the Fry's electronics stores went belly up anyway. So
Yeah, our
Yes.
friend worked at the last one that was open. She
Huh.
ended up having to get a different job, but the one here was the last remaining one, and they closed all of them. She worked there for almost 20 years.
went belly up.
Wow.
Mustard for burns, says Kelly. Yes, I've heard pickle juice as well.
Oh, I hate pickles.
I've also heard pickle juice for cramps in the legs.
Yeah,
Yes.
that one, yes.
You know, I hate pickles, but I love Chick-fil-A. And they have pickle juice in their batter.
Oh, gee.
They do. I keep telling
Yeah.
them. I'm like, you can taste the pickle.
You
in the pickle
can.
juice
You
sometimes.
can. That's what I
And
know.
was like, I don't know what's wrong.
I
with
know.
you.
I don't know. It's just one of those things, right?
I guess. You know, another one of those things of like cooking is Arthur doesn't like, or supposedly when I first was like, we were like courting and stuff, he didn't like mushrooms. He didn't like chili. He didn't like onions. And now all these things he cooks with them. Like it was like never happened.
I like to
now
cook.
he eats chili. Now he eats onions. And he'll make stuff up mushrooms. Or he'll make fish, even though he doesn't eat fish. But before he could, like I just feel like the older we get, our palates change. And
Yeah.
Oh, they so do.
it's for
My
the best.
husband loves the yolk of an egg.
I
and
love
I'll
it.
make him ramen noodles. So I'll literally cook up the noodles and do hard-boiled eggs at the same time. And I would usually give him the yolk. And I'm like, here, have the extra yolks because I personally.
It looks amazing.
He stopped eating them one day.
What?
He goes, these taste disgusting. I'm like, what? And he stopped eating them and started eating ramen noodles. For one, was like already like stop liking what I like. For two, now he eats it identically to the way I like it. So I had to 3 change the way I eat it so that he wouldn't eat it my way.
That sounds familiar. That sounds really, really familiar.
Regina says aloe is amazing on burns, especially sunburn. We got the blue gel at Walmart. It has an anesthetic in it and helps with the burn and itch. It's amazing.
That's what
Yeah.
we need.
Lisa the Grammy Scatter is here. She's saying hello, everyone.
Hi,
Welcome in,
Lisa.
my friend.
We got our aloe vera from Art Mart from our house. Art
I
Mart.
usually get it from Dollarama.
Oh, really? We heard of Dollarama. From
We did.
Zach, right?
From Zach, yeah, $1.
Okay. Our dollar stores here are
I
called
did a
Dollar.
video actually of the yarn that was at Dollarama.
Oh, really? We have Dollar Tree here, and they have yarn.
I'm gonna have to look up the video because I'm always curious at other places.
I wonder if they're like the same.
We have Dollar
company.
Tree and Dollar Yarn. Or Dollarama and Dollar Tree.
We have 99 cents only here.
Yeah, but it's not 99 cents only. It's not worth going. Regina says
These
they say
general
every
stores
7
don't
years your
have-
taste changes.
Every 7 years, your taste changes.
That's true.
Man, I've had
My
a lot of
taste
taste
eventually
changes.
changed.
Then I've had a lot of taste changes. I'm old. 7
My
years.
husband too. He ended up
Your husband's old too.
yeah, well so am I, but who knows?
I was saying I was old, and I heard you say he is too. I was like, wait, what?
My husband is old.
We're all old.
I said nothing, right?
We're not
But-
all old. Stop saying that because like Zach's not even 30 years old. And
I'm older
Chandler
than Zach.
was complaining about turning 23, and I was like, "What I wouldn't give to."
Zach has a very mature spirit.
Okay.
I'm older than him.
See?
I'm much older than that.
Arthur, you and I sound like we're close in age.
I am 41.
Okay, you're the same age as my husband. That's why it's easy. Got it.
Okay. That's why we both can't crochet and all that stuff.
You can. You just have no patience because you're 41 and you think you know everything.
We're from the 80s, the early 80s. It's hard. It's rough, man.
Oh yeah.
Middle
The
80s.
girl says, okay, so I'm pretty old and I still don't like onions, garlic, fish, chorizo, or chili.
Chorizo? You like
Oh,
chorizo?
I don't like chorizo. Ew, no. Pass. Chorizo, pass.
It's so good.
Is chorizo, is that like meat?
It's the spicy
Usually it's pork. And it's
sausage.
like
It's a sausage.
like a sausage kind of, yeah, but it's like chili, like
It's Mexican.
seasoned with like chilies. It's spicy.
Yum.
It's spicy, yeah.
It's
I
spicy.
eat ghost pepper. Love spice.
People scramble their eggs with it, and they do all kinds of
My
stuff.
cousin makes everything like
It's so good.
authentic and good.
I even got my own chili oil going.
Oh, that's something you should look into.
Chili oil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put in your own chilies, right? And it like curates over time.
I was thinking about growing my
Yeah.
own chili.
You just
Kelly says the
get
same
whatever
thing I
chili.
do. Dollar Tree is now the $1.25 store. I call it the
Yeah.
$1.25 tree.
But the
But
99
see-
cents only store is not.
You guys went up to $1.25.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
started at $1.25. I'm at $1.50 now at Dollar Tree.
Oh wow!
Canadian
Oh, no.
prices.
See, I used to walk in a Dollar
The
Tree.
audacity! I would be so.
I used to walk in a Dollar Tree feeling like a millionaire, and now I feel like a thousandaire.
Yeah, I know.
Like we ring up everything, I'm like $30. Like what? And I'm looking at the cart, like
It used to go further.
what's
A lot further.
Yeah.
Zach says I'm
$5, 5
turning
items,
29
right?
July 2nd. I took the day off work but got 0 plans. That's the way we do it.
Zach's gonna have a live. You plan a live that day.
Wait, on his birthday?
Yeah.
12-hour live stream, Zach.
I like the beef. I love steaks. Oh yeah.
Oh, good T-bone.
Angel's brother is like super vegan. So
Poor
it's-
Andrew. I was waiting for you to talk about food because I knew you were going to bring up Andrew.
so when he's
my
around,
poor brother.
I just try not to do anything because
He's vegan. Just to explain to everybody else. He's
he went to this vegan restaurant and I swear he paid like $14 for a vegan burrito. They had like faux this and faux that. They got faux beef. They got faux.
He wouldn't buy me a burrito because he had to let me know that it was $14. And I was like, so what am I supposed to do? Hang out with you all morning? And then he's like, well, no, I expected you to eat and then come hang out with me. And I said, to come watch you eat the $14 burrito? I didn't eat. You could buy me one. No. He's like, it cost $14. He wouldn't buy me one. I was like, okay.
That's
This
good.
soon will be the $125 tree.
Yeah.
It's gonna be called the Dollars Tree, and it's gonna be $2.
The hundreds tree.
They have their sections,
The
right?
money tree.
$5.
I went to decoration.
I don't have that. Mine's too small.
First time I had been, so
Yeah,
I remember.
Kivia said Family Dollar doesn't have yarn. I don't think so, Joy. And then
The one here has a lot.
Miss
We have a lot
I
of them
don't
though.
shop. Kivia, I went to decoration last Sunday. I don't know that. And that was the first time I had been somewhere since November. I know that. Going to the eye doctor was the first time I'd been somewhere since, well, the doctor before that. And
It might go up again, China?
I wouldn't doubt it. Probably $2
I
So
wouldn't
fast?
either. But that's why I was saying I know they have, their little sections that are $2, $3, $5.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm like, man, this is
Our
a
Dollar
dollar.
Our Dollar Trees don't have those sections, those $5 sections or anything like that. We just
Yeah,
not
have
mine's
everything.
too tiny. I don't
Yeah,
have
only
it.
a few of them here have them.
okay.
Not
I
everyone.
kept wondering about that.
The ones downtown have it.
The ones by my job, Tempe.
Yeah, those ones have it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the
we're
ones
just
here- yeah.
Just saying the different kinds of Dollar Trees and what they have and don't have.
The pork is too pricey.
Zygo says I get beef.
I want
Chorizo.
some chorizo now, man. I'm about to go to Philly Beans.
It's too late to go to Philippines. It's
We
already
have these
10.
restaurants called Philly Birdos here. They're amazing. They're 24 hours. Mexican restaurant.
It's
No.
not a restaurant. It's like a fast food.
It's a fast food place. But if they have
See
like
if they take faux money Trains. We missed you, Trains. I hope you're having a better week.
Hey, Trains
It looks
here.
like it's
All
spent
right.
money. You can hardly tell the difference.
Phone money, yeah. From Monopoly money. Here you go. Fake money for fake food.
No,
telling
the,
you.
Yep.
the money that they use in the
Movies
rap,
and stuff.
rap videos.
It was,
Yeah.
and it smelled good what he was eating, but he wouldn't buy me one. And then
There you
another
go.
day he would.
Arm and leg tree. Arm and leg tree. That's a nice one.
And then the next day he bought like a $28 pizza that he wouldn't let us have a bite of either. Because it was all vegan, and he wouldn't let us have a bite of the pizza.
Oh boy.
Forget it, bro. Just
Yeah, I make
go eat at your hotel
I
room.
make minestrone with sausage for my family. But then when he was here, I had to make I substituted the sausage for mushrooms.
It was good. My husband makes the best minestrone.
Minestrone. I haven't had it in a while. I should probably make some
Makes it-
tomorrow. Okay, I'll make them tomorrow.
Kelly says, I love my Dollar Tree. I'm a Dollar Tree crafter. Yes, you are, my dear.
Yeah.
You know,
They have a lot of good stuff there for crafts.
yeah.
Just I would avoid if you're like a Cricut person like me. I would avoid the vinyl. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's just too cheap. Like, and I know it's like you get what you pay for, but still, it's just like
It comes apart so fast.
it's just really bad.
All right, Chris, go to the kitchen then. He wants some lengua tacos. I
Lengua,
probably pronounced that
Tongue.
wrong.
Lengua.
tongue
Tacos. Lengua's good.
tacos.
Andrew be mad.
That's
Lengua.
nice.
There's
Regina.
tacos of everything. If you ever hear
I sat in the shade and enjoyed watching everyone visit and pay their respects.
someone say they're gonna get tacos of cabeza, that's brains.
Oh, okay.
I want some. What were we talking about? I want some too. Whatever.
So much for Be Right Back. Sorry, I missed much of your live. I hope you've been having a great time. We have, Mara. We've been having a really good time.
Hi, Mara.
Except for
Talking
Arthur
about food,
stress.
teaching Art how to crochet.
Yeah, when
I
Arthur
got to
was
hear.
crocheting,
I got to hear. And I got frustrated because I think I messed it up.
he's been very
But-
attentive with his crochet, so now his hands hurt.
It just looks like you really did a double crochet instead of a single, which is why you got the V. But
I
even
know,
if
I'm
you
just-
pulled it like this, it should be fine if you go into the second row. Because if
I'm on
you
the
notice
third.
with any kind of pattern, when you first start off, it curls, it turns every which way until it starts building out, and then it
Yeah.
starts to form.
Like I said, though, at this point, I'm just trying to build a muscle memory for it.
2 DT
Yeah.
plus in each region. Oh,
The
so
only-
he
Yeah, Kelly coming through with the Dollar Tree
with the
deets.
infos.
Mm-hmm.
You got the info on the DTs.
Yeah, Kelly's the one that I was watching the live, and then they had the man being like the DJ reading and stuff, and she was making the Memorial Day thing.
Yeah,
then
and that
she
was
with her.
Oh,
that was
okay.
Brett.
I heard about that channel.
I get a lot of my supplies from Dollar Tree, like all my beads for my scrunchies. That's where I get them.
We live in the city, so we have multiple. We have tons.
Multiple.
We have tons of Dollar Trees. We have tons of Hobby Lobbies and Michaels and
But the,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish I had a Hobby Lobby or a Joann's to check out. Love it. Would love it.
what do you have? What's the crafting stores up there? You don't have any?
We got a Michaels. I think there might be one local yarn store in town, one out of town, and a thrift store.
Oh man.
So
See, we have a lot of those. So when they have that clearance, I take Angel on what I like to call the Hobby Lobby tour. So we hit up all the Hobby Lobbies, and she'll run in. I have her run in first though, because she'll tell me right away they haven't done it yet, or they've only done this part. I'm waiting for this part. Then we go on.
yeah.
I told her I was gonna make her a
You're
shirt.
forever putting me on blast. I swear.
I told her I was gonna make her a shirt that looks like a concert shirt with dates on the back,
Oh,
and it's
God.
gonna have all the different Hobby Lobby locations that we went to on the different days.
Yes, it is hot here, Stephanie. It hit 29 degrees Celsius, which is crud.
That's like
At
80 degrees?
32 is
Like 87?
It's like no, it's less than that. It's like 80.
62 Fahrenheit.
Is
No,
it?
no, way
Try to-
hotter.
I
80,
bought me a kryptonite. I
87.
barely use it, Art. Maybe you should do on your channel just cricket tutorials.
Maybe
I don't have
82.
time to do a channel.
You don't have time to do a channel.
I mean, if
Just I'm talking
If
about
you're
like
ever-
really simple.
you're ever curious about cricket stuff, I can make a video and just put it on Angel's YouTube.
Oh, Fahrenheit 84.2.
That was
Yeah.
close. 84.
Well, yeah, but
I know it would be in the 80s.
To a lot of people.
I do a lot of.
Basic.
I can do a lot of different things with the cricket. I cut vinyl, like engrave plexiglass, and all kinds of other things. It's a pretty amazing little machine.
And I actually just bought this fan at the Dollar Tree today.
Boom, fan.
I had one of those at Bo. I went back in time. Imagine my first crochet was similar to art.
Oh,
I feel
and Dawn,
you.
did you find my patterns? Because you were wanting to see that heart and diamond border.
No, I went to bed. I needed to rest my
Okay.
eyes.
Do you want me to
But I
go
will
show
look.
you?
Yeah.
We all need side hustles.
Yeah, side hustles.
Okay, I will be right back. I'm not going to touch anything because we all know if I muck with something, something's going to go wrong.
The lady on the bottom, her room looks like the most comfortable room to take a nap in. Just tip the shelf over and be like a giant comfy bed.
Check on your
Yeah.
husband.
Yeah, trying. Dawn has a whole yarn wall going on. She's like into that whole new thing about its aesthetics.
I like how it's all color coordinated and nice and stacked and organized.
I did try.
Even if I did that here, my kids would come in here and just throw it all everywhere. You
Oh,
would.
that's true.
They would just pull it off the shelves. probably.
More if it's color coordinated.
Yeah.
It would be like very interesting.
I want some of that.
I finally got the blanket of my dreams.
And you gotta give it away now.
No, made my daughter one, and now I have one. That's it. No.
Oh, okay. It was 90 Fahrenheit here in
Mhm.
Southwest Arkansas today.
Let's make big. Make big. Somebody make
Make
big.
Sarah big.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a
84
look. It's in the
to
book.
Canadians is wow, hotter than I thought. Stephanie said, "Yeah,
Heart and diamond
That's
border.
pretty.
So if you, like,
I'm just having connected.
Stiffen these
Make
parts
small.
up.
Make small.
She's cutting out when you made her big. Oh no.
So cute.
There you go. What is that? A skirt?
It's a poncho,
Capelet.
capelet.
Yeah,
Uh,
so
Oh, okay.
when I'm at work, usually this part of my body gets cold first, so I just throw this on top and it keeps me warm.
I like it. It's really pretty. It's very Renee.
Oh, it's so comfortable. I don't know how many times I've worn this thing out of the house.
I would wear it. Totally wear it.
I love her.
It looks like decorative. It does. It looks so fake, right? Because it's like perfectly organized. It looks like a movie set.
Don, we know that's not really the background. You just have a picture like on Zoom. You put a picture in the background.
Green screen.
It's really
There
a
you go,
mask.
Don.
Come on. What's that? Oh, that's cool. What is
That's
that?
This is a scrunchie.
Oh, it's a scrunchie.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's just something I do on the offhand. So whoop.
They're pretty.
But all of these beads came from Dollar Tree.
Oh, see, that's good. I want to make Ursula's her shawl, but it says it needs beads, like little beads. And I was like, I don't know if I had them at the Dollar Tree. I didn't end up looking. Look at Mara's telling. Mara says, when I was going to teach a couple of people how to crochet, I recommended them to use a size 4 weight yarn. It's harder to learn when you're doing bulky weight or novelty type yarns. But his hand's so big.
Yeah.
I think it's so like his hand's already hurting from like gripping so hard. Could you imagine if he had
Yeah,
a
and he was trying. He was trying with the smaller one, and he's like, "This just isn't
Yeah.
gonna work. You got
I was
something."
trying with
My
this
hand with
thing.
a 1.5 millimeter. It's
I
painful
tried
after
this.
a while.
It was just a no-go for me, this little guy. But I was starting to use which one? This one? Let's try this
No,
one.
they don't, Joy.
There's places in Canada that go over.
But then there's this entire bag full. So
Oh wow, that's a lot.
That's your side hustle?
I sell them for $5 a piece.
There you
I've
go.
even got them in. I've got them in the U.S. and I've got them out in South Africa as well.
Wow.
Cool.
That is a good side hustle. It looks
And
like
then with the kids, there's little dangly ones too. You know, everybody's got their choice.
I really want to try to do the crochet with beads on a shawl or
Do
a
the beads
poncho.
get tangled in your hair, Sarah?
No. No.
I'm
I've
gonna,
never had them get stuck in my hair or anything.
I'm gonna take my Cricut to the swap meet. Just cut vinyls out of side hustle.
That's what he keeps saying he's gonna do, and I'm like, you're not.
I'm not.
It takes
There we
too
go.
long to cut vinyl.
It's the cutting
So,
vinyl is not hard. It's the width of it. It takes forever.
Arthur, one question I got for you. Do you have a blanket that you can literally wrap yourself up like a burrito in?
Angel made me one. It's huge.
Yeah, it was on.
I
one
did
of
the
our
same for my
Rare
husband.
Day ones, yeah.
Yeah, it's really big. And she's like, "You want it that big?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want it to completely cover me, and I could just wrap myself like a burrito in it."
I'm making my husband a pillowcase to match.
Oh, see, I didn't make you a pillowcase. I do have yours to make. No, I.
Angel
I
made a
did it. I
bunch of
gave it out to-
Angel's made a bunch of pillowcases for our kids that are the characters they like.
But I sew.
Yeah.
So excited.
Mars is maybe with a hook that has a larger grip or handle. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy him some of those bougie furls.
Actually, all you would need to do is take a regular metal hook, just like this.
Oh,
And he's got bigger hands than I do. So all you would need is polymer clay around here to make it bigger for his hands to grab onto.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a
Then you
manly
can get that
man.
polymer clay groove, harden it, voila.
You know, I'm thinking about Zach now too. I wonder if Zach has big hands, and that's why he's like sometimes struggling, even with the furls to crochet.
Well, I got him some Dollar Tree ones. I don't know if he's using those, but the metal one I have for this project works fine. It'll take the strength of a guy, and it's
Sarah Kivia said the same thing. You can always make your own ergonomic.
get the man a furls to reach.
I don't want to get him a furls. I really don't because I don't. I'm gonna make him wait the way he made me wait for my sewing machine. When I see him put in some work and him enjoy it, then he can get. You can't just be getting stuff willy nilly.
I can't be getting stuff willy nilly.
No, I need to see dedication.
Use a
Dedication.
pair of drumsticks and shape the ends into hooks.
I'm gonna make like these manly man crochet hooks that have like grips for your fingers. Watch like finger. What do you call it?
I know what. I'll be right back. I have something to show you.
Just get a pool noodle.
A pool noodle.
Shut it.
I'm gonna make a crochet hook that looks like a knife handle, but it's a crochet hook. It's gonna be. I'm gonna sell the
They sell some on Etsy, like really like, funny ones.
It's gonna be called the Artie Manly line.
Oh, you're gonna have a whole side hustle, huh?
Yeah.
But all you can do is chains.
Look at that thing. It's a monster right there.
What is that?
It's a crochet hook.
Oh, it's a double-ended one.
There you go.
Wrong one.
What's the
So
point of
crochet
having
hook on one side and the other.
But what's the point of having two? Son?
2 skeins, one on each side. You turn it around and push it over
really?
and keep on going.
That's kind of smart. Yeah.
But look how long that is.
But I think he's talking with wires.
Yeah, I need something that's like this.
No, you don't. That is like so.
But with the crochet hook at the end.
Goodness.
Just fill it with quick dry cement. Shove the hook in there.
You know, when you left, I was talking about making a manly man line of crochet hooks where it's gonna be like a knife handle with a crochet hook at the end. And we'll put some brass knuckles on there too for style.
Oh, jeez.
You never know when you gotta fight out someone when you're crocheting.
Kelly says, when my daughter was younger, I crocheted some fuzzy yarn on the rubber part of her flip-flops. That would keep from getting blisters. I love that
Those are
idea.
so cute. I've seen those.
Angel,
But I
does
feel
your
like-
kids know Among Us?
They don't play that. I know what it is, and Angel knows what it is because our nieces
Among
and
Us,
nephew,
yes.
our nieces and nephew play that.
Yeah, I don't. I think some people here don't know us very well. If you want to explain
We have
about our kids.
we have 3 children. We have an 11-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old, and our 2 eldest have autism.
Non-verbal,
Well,
limited.
but our oldest is limited verbal, or our 5-year-old is not verbal for communication. I'm hoping that'll change in the future. But they have their little. Our eldest loves anything that's Mario. Anything that's Mario. Like, loves, yeah.
I was thinking if Arthur could get down to crochet. Nova Gnome Creations just released the Mario gnome, like a Mario inspired gnome, and I haven't shown it.
Nice.
But I thought that would be cute, and he could
Like,
make it.
you already know how to crochet. Why don't you just make it?
Because I don't make amigurumi. Stop forcing me to do things you want to do. You do it. You do you.
I'm
boo.
trying to
You
learn.
do you, boo.
I'm doing it.
Or-
YTFP Chris says you could always use a 25mm hook and some bulky, but it might be hard to go down in size. Probably not the best way to learn, but the stitches would be easier to see. Someone else recommended finger crocheting with the bulky.
Yeah.
Pencil grip also works. He wasn't liking that. Tunisian crochet hook also. Yeah, that's
What's this Tunisian crochet?
That's what she showed you could do. Like it's like crochet knitting.
Cement. All right.
yeah, because I said fill the water bottle with quick drying cement and just shove the hook in there, and then there you go.
Oh, that's cool. We made Among Us amigurumis. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're so cute. Anybody that makes those amigurumis, I would love amigurumis.
Have a nice
I
night,
just
Zach.
read a book
Zach.
to make amigurumi.
Bye, Zach.
Night, Zach.
We're gonna go to sleep too soon.
Later.
I gotta get up in 6 hours.
Yeah, but you're gonna have 10 hours of espresso. So I mean 10 shots.
Just stay on the live and take 12.
That's never a problem.
I like that he's always saying that. He's always telling everybody about do this, do that. And Mr. can't have no candy. He barely can withstand the caffeine. But he's like, you drink the coffee, drink the soda, eat the candy to wake up.
You look strong. You can handle it.
I can.
Peer
My
pressure.
first thing, like I say, when I rollerblade every day, and I did all 5 days except for one day home just because I had rained. I was not happy. I go uphill. I'm facing an uphill incline.
What's rain?
It's still raining for you guys?
No, we had rain earlier in the week.
It doesn't rain here. It sprinkles 2 days a year.
It rained one day.
Yeah.
One day it rained all day to where I was so excited that I called my cousin and actually told her it's been raining for 3 hours or more. It was very exciting.
It hails here, and then one time it was hailing, and one of our kids the therapist was there, and she's like, "It's snowing," and we're looking at her like, "No."
She was born and raised here. She was fairly young, and she got very excited. She said it was snowing.
No,
I had to explain it wasn't snow.
It's hail.
She was confused. It was okay.
And yes, the long double-ended crochet hook is usually used for Tunisian crochet. So you can have one skein on one side, the other skein on the other, and literally use 2 colors. One side will be one color, the other side will be a different color.
That's cool.
Stephanie says, I need to lay down. Dad has a chemo appointment early in the morning. My daughter has a doctor also. Good night, everyone. Love and blessings.
Have a nice
Good night,
night.
Stephanie.
Have a good night.
I'm ready to pop off.
There you go, Luke.
Yeah.
All right, 5-minute warning. You want to let everybody just jump in one more time?
Perfect.
And Dawn's been so quiet. She's been crocheting up a storm.
Dawn's
Oh, I
quiet.
guess.
Her eyes hurt her. Poor thing. Her voice
Too many
is
live streams and my body's shutting down. It said, no more voice. Oh, you don't get the clue? Okay, no more eyes. Are you going to get the
Yeah.
clue now, girl?
Don, I'm gonna snitch on you to your doctor. I'm like, she just lies
Yeah,
all the
you
time.
been hours. I got evidence on her channel. 10
Don't let her say don't let her be like, why? I don't know. My eyes hurt.
I don't know what happened.
No, what's even worse is you could see, throughout the live streams, the progression of me deteriorating.
Dawn's gonna have the YouTube symbol etched in her eye.
Who
For
start
staring at
flinching?
it. For staring at it so long. Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, I've done a few of those and then slept for like 20 hours.
Ever go to I go to sleep and I wake up and Dawn's still on her live. I'm like,
Are just like, she's still on, Angel. I'm like,
oh, how did she do it?
I said she must have so much energy, and then I remember, no, she's been all day. She has no energy.
I was like, she's either has a lot of energy or she's super bored.
That's what happens when you're sick and you're at home.
Yeah.
You're bored.
Bye,
I
Adele.
know
It's
they
nice
get
seeing you
it.
too.
I get it. I just can't do it.
Bye, Adele.
I was just having too much fun.
She
Absolutely.
wasn't.
In my
She
past
kept
life,
going.
I did all the customer service, receptionist, office manager, shift supervisor. I talked for 10 hours a day. That was my job. Like,
I can talk all day. Angel knows. She can't shut me up sometimes. We'll go anywhere and
Neither
then
can Don. Don can't get you
we'll,
quiet either.
we'll go anywhere and I'll just start talking to random people and Angel's like, why do you talk to people you don't know? And I'm like, I don't know. Why
if you
not?
I
check
do
out
that
my
too, don't
Michaels
worry.
video, yeah, right.
Yeah,
if
talk
you
about
see
it.
my Michaels video, the girl just started talking to me like I'm like
Oh, you
you
didn't
just
see
know
it.
I can
Yeah,
talk
Don
to them.
posted a video.
Like
I'll
Oh,
have to
one
check
quick
it out. You
Michael
posted
story.
a real video, Don?
I did.
I went to Michael's one day and this lady was sent in to buy her friend yarn.
Oh, no.
This doesn't work. This person doesn't know yarn. So I had to ask her a few questions because she comes up to me and says, I need help. Can you help me? And I'm like, well, I'll do my darndest. I got yarn in my cart. I'm good to go. So I ended up helping her out and she was like, thank you so much. I wouldn't have even bought yarn had you not been here. I was like, well.
It feels good. I've helped people like that too, but my personality is so much more not.
I told
Arthur just talks to everybody.
I'm sorry, I am a
It's a good
chatterbox.
quality. It's not a bad quality. It's one that I'm more jealous of because he's so bubbly.
I just talk to anybody. I don't care.
I used to
I gotta
do
get in, I
door-to-door
gotta get out.
canvassing. I can talk to anybody. Walk in and just have a conversation. It don't
I
matter
do
who I'm
I do dad jokes to the drive-through people, and Angel gets like, "Oh, they hate that," and I'm like, "Why do they hate it?" I don't care.
They don't like
They're
that.
probably getting a good laugh out of the day.
You see,
They
see.
don't like it.
But,
If he does the bad jokes when
Dawn,
we're going in the
Mindfully
morning.
Crochet wanted to know when the next live is. Tomorrow or Friday?
Friday, I go live with with Dreamy, and
This will be a regular thing on Wednesdays, right? So West Coast Wednesdays.
we're gonna
Or
do the West
Tuesdays.
Coast Wednesdays.
Maybe it might
know.
get pushed to West Coast Tuesdays one week
Yeah.
here and there, right?
We have a few things, but it'll be at the beginning of the week, me and Dawn. Tuesdays or Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but try
And
it this
Arthur
regular.
as available because he has a lot of work stuff going on.
Yeah.
So
That's a lot.
I will for sure be taking tomorrow off. Sorry everyone, but I really can't keep up.
Take
with
care of your health first, please.
this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Don, you're gonna be live. I don't know.
And
I'm
Arthur,
gonna be live.
Arthur, I do have some tutorials on my channel for chaining.
Can you do
single,
the,
double.
Can you do the what is it? Happy or I'm not sure
Dollhouse?
which one. Yeah. So I'll follow you right now and I appreciate it.
Because if I can help you at any point,
I
I'd rather
appreciate it.
you not be frustrated, you know?
Keeps me on my toes, the
Yeah, let me
frustration.
go and drop my link in Dawn's too.
Yes, please. I know I follow Sarah. I can know it. I should probably check though, because YouTube likes to unsubscribe us. But I should not bring that rabbit hole up, or we'll be here another hour.
Well, we all know that rabbit hole.
Have a nice night, Regina.
Good night, Regina. Sweet dreams. Brett says,
Yeah.
peace out.
There you
Yeah, but
go.
long story short, you can't get me shut up.
Mar says, no apologies needed. Dawn, I was just curious because I basically missed the whole thing tonight. I'm sorry, my girl. We can have
There's
you come
always
up.
a replay.
Can have you come up tomorrow, and then if I don't have to talk,
You're not supposed to go on tomorrow. You need to.
I'm
Rest
banned.
your mind.
Okay, you got it.
You're banned.
You got it, boss. Yes, I'm grounded.
Dun, dun,
Okay, I
dun.
did it. Don, can you go on my channel and drop in your?
But only Art wanted to know who Art already knows me.
He doesn't know you.
I don't know
He
you.
didn't even know you had a video out because he's on my YouTube half the time because I have no commercials. And his YouTube, he has commercials. See? So he didn't know. He didn't even know about you.
Sarah, did you try your
Yes,
link
I
on there?
did. Mindfully
Maybe it's
Crocheted
on-
already got me.
Must be on Dawn's. Let me go look.
Take you.
Yeah, she's on Don's.
Okay. This is the one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Here it is. Okay, thank you. I will follow you. Stop the shit.
All right, there. I got you guys too.
Subscribe. All right.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you can throw yarn hard at me. I'll just catch it. Don't worry. I was gonna say something like that this morning, but I was like, it's not gonna come right. It won't come across right.
It's too hard in the morning.
What's it?
I'd be like all confused.
I'm usually up at 6 a.m. every day. This morning I was woken up at
Laughter,
4:30.
6 a.m.
I know.
So we're up at 5:30.
6 a.m. I'm usually in bed by midnight, if not
Wow.
2 a.m. and up at 6.
That's too
Ouch.
much energy. Before we started hanging out with Dawn in the evening times, we would be in bed with the kids around like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I would
Mars
be
said in
lurking
case
in
you
live.
weren't looking. Sorry.
Good night,
Okay.
everyone. Good night, Carla.
Good night, Carla.
Have a nice night.
Thank you for stopping by.
And then again, Arthur, if you need any to contact me, my email's in my about page. You let me know that we need to contact. I'll set up a StreamYard and we can do it that way to help you out.
I appreciate it. Thank you so
Sarah,
much.
what goes on your channel? Do you have a schedule unlike us who just fly by the seat of our pants around here?
I wish I could fly by the seat of my pants. Right now, what's on my plate was I was going through college. So I've graduated college, got my new job. Thank you.
Congratulations.
And then now my goal is to donate 100 kitty cat blankets and 1,000 scrunchies this year.
Whoa. That's a lot.
What are the kitty cat ones?
Blankets and then 1,000 scratches.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I've got 50 of the kitty cat blankets done,
Oh, that's
and
good.
I've already donated 103 scrunchies.
Wow, good for you. That's awesome.
Those are good goals. I like
Thanks.
goals at LCP.
Well, I ended up, because of my door-to-door job, I found this lady. She's an ex-nurse and like a retired nurse, and she just lost her person who made scrunchies for her boxes for kids in need. I found her and I said, let me help you. So last year I did 220. This year I've already got 103 down.
Wow.
You still have a whole year left.
Yeah.
Of your goal.
And I can whip up about 5 in an hour.
That's
Oh, wow.
awesome.
I'm over here taking a whole month to make a shawl.
Angel makes shawls she donates her shawls to the senior center here.
Nice.
That's
And I
nice.
use my Addy machine to make beanies, or what you might call a toque.
Yep.
And I donate to the Hearts for Humanity, which is a local charity over here that feeds and offers supplies to the homeless.
That's awesome. See, and I would never have done this had I not ran into her and had love for yarn.
Mm-hmm.
It always starts somewhere where our passion and our compassion meet.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
My
I think
husband's like, I wish you weren't just giving it away. I wish you could sell it, but this is a donation, and it's something like we've got our kids, our kitty cat kids, and one of them came with a blanket. The other one we took off the street. So if we got a blanket, everybody else should get one too.
Yeah.
I agree. Good night,
So-
Kelly. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes. Thank you, Kelly.
Please
Have a
drop
nice
your
night.
links before you dip out.
Did you see what Trains posted?
What? I didn't see.
Geez, 50 blankets? I just realized I could make a killing giving wrist massages to knitters if I knew how to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I do that.
And Minaj, yes.
I do that for Angel and her grandma sometimes. Like, I rub my hands like really hard together and really hot.
Trains would like that reference. Why do you do that, babe? What do you do?
What, the Karate Kid? Karate Kid, yeah.
Yep.
But I push really hard and my hands get super hot. And Angel's grandma has like really bad arthritis, so I do it and then I just hold onto her wrist and she looks like she has so much relief from it. Or I do
And
I grab
watching
like,
trains,
or I put it on her
I
neck.
have hurt my fingers and I have hurt my wrists. As these ladies would know, using a medium 4 weight with a 3.75 millimeter crochet hook is a little silly, but I did a queen size blanket in it.
Oh.
And that was just short of 100,000 stitches.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
That took me a year at 8 hours a day plus.
Wow.
That's too much.
My hands are cramping up just thinking about that.
He did 3 rows and his hands are cramped.
But once you start working and you start doing more and more and more, your hands will get used to it. Keep in mind,
Mhm.
I also have tendonitis because I type too darn fast in both of my wrists, so I don't help myself.
Yeah.
out.
I type a lot at work. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
being
understand
on
that.
a
Almost 100
keyboard.
words.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I couldn't do both.
Sounds like that's the last thing to go. I can't have the hands go. I need them.
Yeah.
Sounds like the eyes, the throat.
Oh,
Don's like,
practice doing it.
I only need one eye, but I need both my hands.
Wait, are any of you afraid of spiders?
No.
Is
Well,
who?
yeah,
No.
in real life,
Is who?
No,
Spiders?
that's
What?
not my phobia.
for afraid of spiders.
No.
Does she
I
have
mean,
a tarantula?
Oh, God,
He
please
has a
don't bring that up.
tarantula.
I'd rather not interact with one.
Oh,
but
okay,
yeah.
everybody, you get a 2-second tarantula warning.
Is it a real one?
Real
Please
quick,
don't
so
yell.
Regina, is it Regina? Yeah, Regina says that's what leftovers going into the freezer would fix him, or Stouffer spaghetti and meatballs. It's pretty good. Oh, that's cute.
I thought you were gonna bring a real spider.
I did too.
She was totally
No, that's cute.
disappointed for a real one. That
That's
is
cool.
cute.
So there,
Yeah, I
you
like
can use
that
some kind of amigurumi like this, or even this.
Oh, I love
The
Halloween.
pumpkin
Halloween is my
That's
favorite holiday.
sweet.
I love the pumpkin.
I always
And
try to
these
go all
guys-
out for Halloween.
Can actually hang.
Oh, look at how
Oh,
cute.
That's nice.
that's awesome.
And Dom just made a bat. You can have like a whole set Halloween.
I even
Yeah,
got a
my
skull and
dad's right
garland
here.
kit this year. So I got this one last year. Now I got the skull garlands.
There's
I want
Don's
that
bat.
bat. He's so cute.
That's so cute. Is that chenille, Dom, too?
Yes, the Dollar Tree chenille yarn.
I wish our Dollar Tree had chenille.
I almost bought it
That's
today. White and
Yeah.
pink and yellow and brown because Mama La Michaela made that ice cream cone and a part of me was like, I want an ice cream cone. Then I realized I can't. I don't know how to make it.
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
gonna start a foundation where I go to Dollar Trees here and buy the yarn and send it to people that don't.
Wait, I'll be number 1 on your list.
They're like, here you go. I'm sorry you don't have it.
Hope this makes you feel better.
There you go. So
I
he
told-
literally just hangs.
I told Angel I was gonna make her some cards with her QR code with her YouTube on it. Because sometimes she meets people like at Hobby Lobbies and she runs
yeah.
into sometimes she'll run into like some older people and they'll ask her questions and then she can just be like, oh, just check out my channel here, you know.
That's so
I do that all
How's
the
that
time.
embarrassing? It's not embarrassing. You're trying to help them out.
It's
You're being
embarrassing.
proud of your work, but also wanting to
Yeah.
be helpful.
But
You
I
wouldn't
also, like,
believe
don't
how many
want to
times I've
help
handed out my personal card, which has my email address and it has my home phone number on it. And I have
Oh
told
my
up
goodness.
each and every person, I said, if you ever want to get into it or if you ever have questions, here's my YouTube channel on the back. Here's my home phone number and my email. Please contact me. I'm more than willing to help you. And people,
That's pretty
not
good.
one of them have contacted me, but they have my card.
Yeah. See, I made a URL into a QR code already, so I could just put it on a card.
I said no, thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, but
I was only gonna make her like 10 just to keep in her bag.
it's embarrassing.
Some people, okay,
Honestly, I'm lucky
Arthur,
I-
you and I are like one of a kind.
Yeah.
We talk
honestly,
to anybody, it don't matter.
I'm just lucky. that
Maybe you should carry the cards around.
Dawn.
I'm gonna carry some for her, and I'm like, oh, I got a card. Here you go.
Yeah, if you see it, the thing is if our Angel Renee gets into a conversation, you know what? Here's my wife's card. She does a YouTube channel. Spiel it for her.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna make her a shirt with a QR code on the back.
Yeah, I was like, no.
you go.
Dawn's laughing because she knows it.
It's not a walking billboard. That's it.
But if people are really interested in crochet and they want to ask, they'll take the information because not only do they want it, they want to be able to find other ways to ask all of those questions. And getting one
Mhm.
person leads you into another person, which leads you
Yeah,
into
and
this.
they might not even know there's a whole community out
I
there.
do get into a lot of conversations with people at the craft
You
stores.
see, that's what I'm talking about.
Especially like when it comes to sewing and stuff, because I always see young people trying to learn a craft and then they have somebody older with them that doesn't know the craft but is trying to like help them, and then they don't know what they're doing, or they're buying like the wrong fabric for whatever they're going to sew. And that, for whatever reason, I feel more confident talking about sewing. But when it comes to the yarn stuff, I just talk a little bit about the yarn. But when it comes to sewing, I can really get a person going. But
Yeah,
it's still,
but you
I just
know,
don't feel
It'll come
as
to that point.
experienced with the yarn to just give out information willy-nilly. But when it comes to the fabric, don't get me started on sewing.
but what really kills me is going to these hobby stores and seeing like it's usually like the elder that do this. They're paying full price for everything, and they don't know about like the clearance, and they don't know about sales and coupons. They don't know about the apps for the phone.
Or they don't
It
care.
It really hurts me. It hurts me to see them pay full price all the time.
What do you think? I think it's done.
That's cute. I like it.
I don't even care. I'm so tired that I'm like this much short on the last row from here to here.
Oh
Just
no.
finish it.
I don't
Finish it
care.
tomorrow.
I mean, I have more of this color, but I don't care.
I would
I don't
finish
think-
it tomorrow.
Yeah, just do it tomorrow.
But yeah,
Yep.
I'll just finish that. Yeah, you're right, and then it's done, and then I can start a new one for June.
Exactly.
Watching Chains Go By has a question. Would doing that much crocheting, knitting hurt your fingers or wrists more? Not for
Probably
Not for
depends on
me.
how you hold your stuff. Like,
When you
Well-
first learn, it does. When you first start learning,
Yeah.
it did hurt me. It hurt me a lot. And then you get into it because you're making progress, and then you hurt.
yeah, I mean that's true for anything. Like, let's say you learn the guitar, you're gonna have calluses on your fingertips.
Or even
You know.
finger video games. Remember you made fun of me because my thumbs were hurting?
Oh yeah. Mm.
Everything
Anything
takes
that has
like
to do with
yeah.
anything that has to do with like repetitive motions, hands, arms, anything. Repetitive motions are gonna start, straining you a little bit. So, but you build more muscle, right, in your wrists and your arms.
One
you
day at a
just-
time, and like I say, the more projects you do, like even something like this is literally one stitch. And it's just turning it back and forth. That's all it is.
Chris says that death grip eases up.
We can get you to we can get you to do this.
That's where I'm at right now. The death grip, because right now like I had to stop because I'm holding this like for dear life. Like, oh, I can feel the tension in my wrist and in my forearm. Holding this thing.
Yeah.
And I can't. I'm still not comfortable with this, so I'm not loose. I'm like stressed out and like holding
Right.
it for dear life.
So keep this in mind. The harder you pull, the tighter your stitch, the harder it's going to be to crochet.
Yeah,
'Cause the
that
tighter the
happened to me a
stitch,
lot. The first couple chains I did when I first started out, they're all super tight.
and we all did it. We all started out that way.
Hi.
I did the Romance Convalescent Hospital down the street.
Susan says I did 30 blankets for the convalescent hospital down the street from my house.
Awesome. That's awesome.
See, that stuff's gratifying in two ways. It's gratifying to the person that's receiving it and the person that's making it. I love that. That's why advocate. Go and help your senior center or your community center. Those people need help. They're a lot of time forgotten or alone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's saying good to Susan.
That's
And
awesome.
good
Good
morning.
morning, Steptastic.
Good morning.
You're gonna leave.
Yes,
Oh,
because there are
good.
people on the other side of the pond.
That is great.
Where my
Okay, so were
priorities
you able to find me there, Arthur?
What was that? I'm sorry, I heard my name.
I said, did you find me? In
Yeah,
the
I subscribed. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
Nice.
Women with cure.
Yeah, Mara's saying, I think about the QR codes. Yeah, a woman with a QR code. I think you'd get a call from some government agency, Arthur.
Well, yeah, I mean, never mind then. Forget the whole thing.
He's just wanting to help.
Well, I think I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Hunt for
Time to
sales,
go.
yes. Always hunt for sales. And if you're low on cash, shop your stash.
Definitely.
Or check a thrift store.
Yeah, that's where I got that Cascade yarns yesterday.
Yeah, but you know, the thrift stores around here are not so thrifty anymore.
It's the yards on Facebook Marketplace.
Well,
Some
you never
local
know what you're going to find in what bag of yarn.
Yeah. Well, on my part, I don't know. Dawn, are you gonna be staying longer, or are you leaving?
No, my dear. I was done a half hour ago.
Oh, yeah.
She's just
In
letting us
case you
talk.
haven't noticed. I could just push the button.
I use a knife technique also. I was doing pencil grip first,
See?
but now I'm at knife. So
Can keep going.
Whatever's comfortable for your hand.
yeah, shut me up. I'm so sorry. I'm a chatterbox. You put the quarter in the machine and you got to hear the song.
Yeah, well, then you include me and I just start talking. So you're
There you
out
go,
of luck
you
at
see?
that point.
Sarah and Arthur could just keep the party going.
We're just gonna start our own YouTube channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you add my
Okay.
husband in? It's even worse. He talks more than him.
There you go.
sorry for the low energy today, but yeah,
It's okay. We got you, Don. We got you.
I'm not sick, but I'm sick, you know?
Yeah, you gotta recuperate.
Your body's just not 100%.
No, I'm trying to heal whatever's going on here. So cut my head off and then we're fine.
No. We need your head, so we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna thank everybody for stopping by both channels. Train said I knitted some ponchos as a kid and don't even know where they came from. I think maybe my grandmother, she was into it. I should ask. You should ask just to find out. It'd be interesting to know. Also,
I'm sure she would very much appreciate that you're talking to her.
that
Also.
you're even asking about it. Yeah.
Showing interest.
Good night, Ma. Good night, Regina. Good night, Train.
Oh, this is what
Dawn
West.
in that zone where everything.
Good night, Joy.
further
Good
away.
night.
Yes.
Did we say good night to Faith?
This was a West Coast Wednesday. Hopefully, it's gonna be a regular thing.
And we do want to have fellow creators up.
Yep. Like
Was
Sarah. Check out her channel.
yes, and to shout out their channel, tell us what they do.
I'm just trying to
All the
get through
things.
every day.
Right?
Me
The
too,
same-
Sarah. Me too.
Same. We have put many things in common,
Yep.
and the love for yarn motivates us, keeps us going.
I'm glad we met everybody here.
Oh, it
so
does.
look for us as a group next week. But look for either myself or Dawn. On Friday, you'll see Dawn. But look for us on Saturday or Sunday, either myself or Dawn. One of us might go live, and then the other will be there. So that would be my
Sure.
impromptu. That would be an
Yeah.
unscheduled impromptu. But scheduled,
For sure.
we want to do it at least once a week. So goodbye, everybody. Good night. Thanks for coming.
Night.
Yep, have a nice night, everybody. Thank you for stopping
you.
by.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye,
Bye.
Sarah. Thank you for all the help.